almost forgot. Thank you. All right, now we are live on YouTube. All right, now let's go. All right, now let's go. All right, we have a Jonathan Stewart, Stingley Edgerrin, and a Javon Bullard. Orange. Downtown incoming. Oh, it's been a minute. I feel like we've opened a lot of those, and it has we have not hit downtown out of those yet. Jim Hart orange laser. Adam Vinatieri Rattler. We have a Ladd McConkey on the rookie gear silver and a Chris Jones as well. Ladd silver rookie gear. So the principals are driving to Chicago. Yeah, they're driving. We'll drive back with them, but we're gonna fly up like a little bit later. A.D. Mitchell, orange. Next break is up, and the next break is all 2024. It does have midnight and some other stuff in it as well. Charging Rams are always hitting. They always are sneaky with that. Yeah. Schultz and a Keith Byers orange shock. All right, silver, Jace McClellan. I thought that I saw Jay and I was like, oh, that's Jaden Daniels, obviously. Malik. All right, let's get a downtown right quick. Let's get a downtown. I wonder who gets control of the playlist. I guarantee you, Stinky, guarantee you the first. I already know what the first 3.5 hours are gonna be. It's gonna be Hamilton. Every time they do a car ride, a long car like that, they always listen to Hamilton. I do not like musicals, and I've heard that soundtrack way more times than I have wanted to. All right. Okay, we do have case hit, or one of the case hits. I think it's either Rookie Kings or Gridiron Kings. It is Rookie Kings. Okay. Okay. BTJ, nice. BTJ, Rookie Kings right there for the Jaguars. We take that all day. See, that's why we put those blasters in there, man. That's why we put those blasters in there. And we do have a giveaway up for the Seahawks in the next break. Jawar Jordan and a Joe Milton. We have a Anthony Gold purple shock and a Brendan Rice. Jalen Hyatt, hollow Deontay Johnson, and a Malachi Corley. James Conner with a Keon Coleman purple shock with a Devin Leary in the back. Let's put the Keon next to the AD. All right, let's go Resurgence now. 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed in this. So give me QB, or obviously give me QB or one of the, like a good rookie. Caleb, I would love some Caleb. All right. Terry Bradshaw, AD. I just called. Actually, that's people call him that. Never mind. All right, 361 collector. Thank you for the follow. Okay, this is redemption. Okay, so this can literally only be. It could be Terrion Arnold, Cooper DeJean, Chop Robinson, or one of the QBs. I don't know if it can be anyone else. Okay. You'd receive a rookie signature Aqua Surge parallel. I feel like Aqua Surge is usually QB, no? Oh, I forgot to... there is one person. Quinion Mitchell, I forgot. There was one more person I forgot to add in that list. It's Quinion. There you go, Eagles. Quinion Mitchell redemption auto right there for the Eagles. Forgot to add that one to the list. We have a John Elway to 249 for the Broncos. Ladd, Spencer Rattler, and a Theo Johnson. John Elway to 249. All right, looks like we have our RPA right here. Okay, here we go. Leatu Latu to 125 for the Colts. All right, Colts. Leatu Latu RPA for the Colts. All right, all right, all right. All right. Now next one. I mean, we got a Quinion Leatu Latu. All right, now let's get a really massive auto now. Terry, JC, and a Cam Kitchens. Breaking. I hope there's a QB auto hiding in here. I think that's a gold circuit breakers. That is a Malachi Corley gold to 50. That's the Gibby team as well. Malachi Corley circuit breakers gold to 50. 19 of 50 on that for the Jets Gibby team right there. Yeah, hey, paid. The Gibby team is paid. That is a fact. With that one. Archie. It is a Spencer Rattler to 249. Where's Noah? Noah's right here. You mean Kobe? Kobe is not, obviously he's not here. We usually don't stream on Monday, so he had a prior he had some stuff he had to do. Is this one in auto? Wow. Okay, we got a Rattler to 249 and then a Rattler to 249 auto. I mean, I guess there was a QB auto. Okay. There was a QB auto, so hey, it is Rattler though. No, shout out Spencer Rattler. Should have made you collab. Hey, I'm sure one of these. I'm sure I will. Sure, we'll collab. I see it. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We still have the Donruss Elite and then an Optic Contenders in the back. I'm sorry, Gil. You never, hey, Troy Aikman, the 149. Hey, you never know what can pop out of this other product. Aikman to 149. Sorry, all my sleeves. Sorry, okay. So I some of them were, who's redemption? The redemption is Quinion. Terrell Suggs, Herman Moore, Randall. Then we have a Glimmers and Gleam Bernie to 275 for the Browns. Jalen Polk and an A.D. Mitchell. Bernie Kosar to 275. Just sit there, Bernie. Thank you. All right. Let's go Donruss Elite 2025. Donruss Elite right here. Bernie, like, come on, bro. Okay. Should I do a Rattler Rainbow? I feel like a Rattler Rainbow out of Resurgence would be... It's cool with all the autos. Cameron, how are you doing? Let's split them. DJ, thank you for the follow. We do have a giveaway up for the Seahawks in the next break. If you want to get into that, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. We have a Baker, Jason Taylor, Rome. We have a Tua Tagovailoa to 199. That's also a giveaway team. Yeah, we gave away 2 teams last break. Also a Gibby team, a Tua numbered. There is a lot of cards in Elite. Yes, there is a lot. There's a lot of numbered cards. You're going to see some really high numbers in this box, probably. That is a Abdul Carter to 199 for the Giants. We take that for the Giants. Extra edition Abdul Carter to 199. We got a new mat, so it's very slippery. It's gonna be hard to get stuff to stay in. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. All right, we have a Phil Simms, Caleb, rookie, Cameron Williams for the Eagles. Tackle. Big dog right there. Actually, I should not put that there. All right, Cameron Williams. Pretty sure that dude is like massive. Is there a hit in each pack like elite? There mostly yes, but some you're not gonna get one. I think this is our first. I think this is an auto right here. That is just a kid reporter. Xavier Watts auto. That is to 499 for the Falcons. Xavier Watts. Hey, great player. Great player. We take that for the Falcons. All right, Herbert, Myles Garrett, James Lofton. We have a Ed Reed to 199 for the Ravens. Ed Reed. Still have another auto lurking in here. Lurking somewhere. Who knows where. Amon-Ra. We have a TJ. One of the base packs. All right. Gonzalez, T-Law with a Saquon Barkley to 799. Full throttle to 799. Shout out to 799. All right, we have red to 99 right here. This might be rookie. It is. It's an Ollie Gordon to 99. That's a Gibby team. Ollie Gordon to 99 for the Dolphins. Still have another auto in here. All right, Josh Jacobs, Drake May, Micah, and then a Josh Connerly for the Commanders to 999. A little O-line love to 999. Aw. The Rattler. Rattler, let's put you right there. Front and center. That's not front and center. Why do you always open the packs upside? I'll show you. Just because it's the way I open the packs. This is our other auto. Oh. Will Howard to 499. Nice for the Steelers. Will Howard auto for the Steelers. I open it upside down. It's because this is the way I open the packs. Is I open it like that. I just pull that, and you can't really pull it from the other way. It's a little different. And then to 799, we have a Brock Bowers High Life to 799. I've learned that's the easiest way to open packs is just pulling this tab back here, because it opens very easily. That's why. To 49, looks like we have one of those letter ones. Jaden Daniels. Okay. Jaden Daniels to 49. It's the Ian Daniels, not the Ian Jaden. The Ian Daniels. All right, Dak, Tua. Oh, wait. We have a third auto. Devin Leary. Why is rookie Devin Leary in this product? I mean, it's a third auto. I mean, I'm never going to complain about 3 autos in a 2-auto box. Devin Leary pen pals. I mean, why is a rookie Devin Leary in this product? Who knows? But he's here. Please just, Devin. My dog, please just stay there. Bang. Yeah, bang. Devin Leary rookie auto in 2025 product. That's a bang right there. What is this? James Conner to 10. Oh, that's gold. It didn't really, it looked more like, it's not even mustardy. But hey, there you go. James Conner gold. All right. Gold to 10 right there. Who the hell is Devin? He was a rookie QB last year. He's from NC State last year. Bronzed. Yeah, bronzed. It looks more bronze than gold. Kyle Manungai to 9.99. Oh, look at the Manungai love. Hey, watch this dude. If you're a Bears fan, watch out for Manungai. It's a big boy. He's a big dog. Big dog running back. I mean, we take 3 autos, even if it is Devin Leary. We have a Jamar Chase, the Essen Chase to 7.99. Obviously, it's the Essen Chase. I don't think it can be anything else in Jamar. It is hitting 3 autos, a gold, a Jaden to 49. This is a really good box. Rookie to 199. It's a Tyler Warren. We take that for the Colts. Tyler Warren to 199 orange. We take that, Colts. No, I had it. Devin Leary, please just stand still. Devin Leary, please. Okay, I'm not. Sorry, I have to put the Warren somewhere else. I can't touch that side. Devin Leary is just gonna make it fall every time. Braylon Allen. And then another Tyler Warren. This is to 7.99. Extra edition Tyler Warren. Have seen any Browns rookies yet? In this break or in general? In general, yes. Leary don't want to lose the spot. Yeah, he does not. He's not letting me have that. We have a Jaden Reed to 7.99 field. Is that rookie? Why would that be rookie, Noah? This is 2025, not 2023. Kentucky fans would not like the NC State comment about later. I'm sorry. Hey, that's fair. Okay, it looks like we have a patch. I'm just gonna flip it. It's a Michael Irving patch. That's a cool patch. Oh. Okay. There you go, Cowboys. It's one of those double patch. This is to 75. You got a Michael Irving on the back and then a Drew Pearson on the front. There you go. Please. Devin Leary, please. Devin Leary. Okay, thank you, Devin Leary. All right, we still have optic contenders in the back. All right. All right. Optic contenders in the back. All right, good luck, please. Give me a little cracked. Give me a little cracked. All right, we got a JD base, Dexter Lawrence base. We have a Jalen McMillan. That is to 199 for the Buccaneers. Malachi Corley auto for the Jets. That's the Gibby team. Corley auto for the Jets with another Jet. This one's Leonard Taylor. Okay. 2 Jets autos for the Gibby team. All right. Okay. With a Dreams Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. Dreams Marvin Harrison Jr. We take that. But, I mean, Zach, I hope you like... wow, what a break for the Gibby team. That was a Gibby that Contenders was basically just made for the Jets. That was just like a Jets Gibby Contenders right there. Let's throw in a Jaden base as well. Why not? Thank you guys for getting into that. We're halfway full in the next break. It's a little different than this. It's all 2024 product. So if you want to get into that, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. We appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot. Let me just get these cards to do a recap. All right. The Donruss Elite was sick. There were some nice cards in that break. The Optic Contenders, shout out Optic Contenders. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. All right, let's do it. All right, we have a Josh Connolly to 9.99. Ladd, rookie gears. Field Vision 2 to 1.99. Manungai to 9.99. Elway to 2.49. Bernie to 2.75. Tyler Warren to 799. Rattler to 249. Jaden Daniels. We have Ed Reed to 199. Aikman to 149. Keon Purple Shock. A.D. Mitchell Orange. Then we have a Jamar to 799. Bowers to 799. Cameron Williams, that is for the Eagles. With a Saquon full throttle for the Eagles. McMillan to 199. LT, Leonard Taylor, and a Malachi Corley out of the same contenders box. Okay, same contenders box. Then we have Dreams, Marvin Harrison Jr., Ollie Gordon to 99, Tyler Warren to 199, Abdul Carter to 199 on the extra edition with a Threads, Drew Pearson, and Michael Irving. It's a cool card for the Cowboys. Then we have a Malachi Corley Circuit Breakers to 50. Devin Leary rookie auto out of 2025 product. It says 2024 as well. So we got a Pen Pals Devin Leary. I mean, it's on-card auto for the Ravens. James Conner to 10 with a Xavier Watts auto to 499 for the Falcons. With a Quinion Mitchell Aqua Surge auto. Leatu Latu to 125 RPA for the Colts. Colts had a pretty good, sneaky good break. The E and Daniels to 49. Then we have a Spencer Rattler auto to 249. Will Howard auto to 499 for the Steelers. And then a BTJ rookie Kings for the Jaguars. Thank you guys for getting into that. I will get the next break. All right. BRR, BBRRRRR. Thank you for the follow. Let me get the next break. It is this one right here. We have 10 teams left in this break. Chase, thank you for hanging out. Hey, the Dolphins got some nice stuff in that one. Which I mean, we love when the Gibby team gets something nice. And then it is let me hold up. Let me back it up a little more. I'm sorry if I'm actually my shirt's kind of blocking it. This isn't a shirt, it's more of a hoodie without the hood. All right. I think you can see everything. Let me move it over that way. Okay. Oh, 8 teams left. Okay. All right, 8 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. Brian Howard overall. So, hey, there you go. Oh, shoot, I need to. What break was that? What was the last break? What number was the last break? Does anyone remember? Sorry, I'm so bad at this. I usually... So wait, what break is this? This is 886, so the 888. This is 888, so the last one was 887. Gotcha. 887. Gotcha. Mr. Bear Down, how are you doing? Oh. Jake, how are you doing? Bears hitting here for sure. I passed on them for the commies and Lindsay bought them. Oh, gosh. Mr. Bear Down, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I like how it's now. Oh, if we see her get a team, she has a method. She's a method. I was going to buy the commies. Oh, hey. So you guys, like, switched. So maybe her gut was to buy the commies, and she decided not to. So maybe that'll benefit for you. All right, we only have 8 teams left in this break. I think I want to give you for the Seahawks in this break. Do I get all the Seahawks? You get every Seahawks card, every base, every Seahawks card, no matter what it is. You get it. 4 Optic International. Hobby Break. What, the Optic International? Jeez. Is that the one with the stars? I don't... Shout out. Shout out those. I mean, you can get some nice stuff out of those with the stars. Or is that... No, that's retail. That's Optic Retail, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of retail. I don't remember the last time I've opened Optic International. Bo Nixon coming. Exactly. Both you guys are we only have 8 teams left in this break. This is an all 2024. It's Phoenix Hobby, Resurgence Hobby, Midnight Hobby, 2 Prism Blasters, and an Optic International has the red stars. That's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. Only 7 teams left in this break. It's the Cowboys, Eagles, Falcons, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, and Steelers. All 2024 in this one. And we are ready to go. Thank you guys for getting into this one. Very much appreciated. Only 7 teams left. It is Monday. 5 teams left. 2 more off the board. 2 more off the board. It is Resurgence Hobby Phoenix. In the last Resurgence, we didn't hit any QB. We didn't hit any crazy autos out of that last Resurgence. Maybe it'll lean over to this one. And then Midnight. I mean, obviously, I haven't met anyone who doesn't like Midnight. Tops Midnight. I mean, it's a beautiful product. Hopefully, we hit QB. Hopefully, we hit something nice, or just a nice maybe a little Brock, Drake May, anything like that. And then the Falcons, Michael Penix is in Phoenix. We've hit quite a bit of Penix out of Phoenix, and then you can hit him out of any of the other Panini product as well in that. Five teams left in this break. Four teams left. It is the Cowboys, Falcons, Raiders, Rams, and Steelers. It is all 2024 product in this one. So if you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Then we are ready. We're ready to rip. We are ready to rip. If you have any questions about anything in this, just let me know. Hope everyone's having a great Monday night. I think it's night. It's 8 o'clock. You can say night now. You can say night now. It's 8 o'clock. Are there any, man? I'm desperate for some. Hey, if there's football on this week. There's football on this week. I mean, it's preseason. I'll tune in. It is the Lions as well. I'm sure the starters, I'm not even all of them. I'm sure Goff will play for one drive. I wouldn't even be surprised if Harbaugh doesn't even play Herbert a single snap. But we'll find out. Heather, how are you doing? How are you doing, Heather? Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. You won't see a single start. You don't think even in just like the first drive? Usually they play their starters for the first drive. Or at least I feel like they usually play their starters for at least one drive. Not in the Hall of Fame game. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, you're probably right. It's kind of sad. Preseason week. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm just kind of I'm trying to manifest it that they play a drive. I don't even need Gibbs and Laporta and Amon-Ra to play a drive. Just like put Goff out there, put Tesla out there. I'm sure Tesla will play more than just a series. Obviously the rookies and all that stuff. But I just want to see a little movement. Same with the Chargers. Like I hope Amarian Hampton plays a little bit. Like put Hampton out there. Gibbs is at a WWE tonight. That is the least surprising thing I think I've heard. That dude, I swear, I've seen him at those before. Falcons are gone. Thank you for getting into this ball knowledge. Hey, which part was ball knowledge? Joey, how are you doing? He might rookies, but yeah, I would hope they're rookies. Like I want to see a little Trey John. Hey, and then shout out, the Chargers. They're like third string QBs, DJ Uiagalelei, which you might remember him from not great. He's on the he'll play. I'm sure he'll play in that game. All right, and then give me 15 seconds. I'll be right back. There's only 3 spots left in the break. Okay, I'm back. It's all good. That was what was that? 20 minutes? 20 seconds? 25 seconds? Trey Lance come back. Hey, that's true. Trey Lance. We'll see some Trey Lance. We'll see some Trey Lance. Some doozies. 2 teams left in this break. It is the overlay is not updated, but there's only 2 teams left. As soon as the overlay is updated, I'll tell you which 2 teams are left. It is the Falcons and Raiders are the last 2 teams left. Brock Bowers is in everything. He signs in the Topps products. And then, the Falcons are gone. So it's just the Raiders. Just the Raiders. It just shows Raiders. You are correct. That'll justify those 101s of him your dad keeps pulling. Hey, that's... Yeah. 1 team left in this break, and we will rerun this break as well. Joe, thank you for the follow. And it does look like we are sold out in this, so we're ready to go. Hold up, I messed up my... Okay, we're good. All right. We're good. All right, good luck. We will rerun this break as well. So if you want to get into the next one, that'll be pinned in the TikTok shop soon. Soon, that'll be in the TikTok shop. All right, let's go. Let's start with Prism. All right. All right, we're good. Boom, boom. There you go. All right, good luck in this break. Let's pull some goodies, man. Let's pull some goodies. All right, maybe some silver variations out of these. Caleb Williams and a Jerzon Newton orange. We will rerun this break. Devon Achane, George Kittle, and a Amari Cooper. Trayvon Walker, Braden Fisk, and a Danielle Hunter. Oh, hold up. Is this auto? Actually, I've gotten finessed by this before, so this actually might not be auto. Bo Nix. This would be a great pack. Auto? Oh, it is auto. Jatavian Sanders auto for the Panthers. Hey, we take an auto out of a blaster all day of the week. We take an auto and a Bo Nix orange laser as well. Color match on that. Great blaster. What a great blaster this is. Gardner Minshew and a Mike Quick. Hey, that's why we love blasters, man. You never know what you can hit out of these. Silver Malik Neighbors. We take that as well. Silver Malik. What a good man. What a great blaster. An auto, a Silver Malik, a Bo Nix orange. All right. Let's go Optic Blaster now. We still have another Prism. Hopefully the next Prism's as good as that one was. All right. All right, Zach Moss, Kobe Turner, TJ Watt Hollow, and a Kamani Vidal. All right, let's keep it going. Give me some downtown. I don't know. We have a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the purple shock with a Chris Braswell. A little Marv purple. Let's put that next to the Malik. Next break is up. We are rerunning this break, so if you want to get into the next one, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. Same break as this one. Is that another auto? Oh my goodness. Blasters are really autoing us up right now. Jalen Wright hollow. It is a Sean Clifford auto. Okay. We're 2 for 2 on autos out of these blasters. There you go, Packers. Sean Clifford hash marks auto. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about autos out of these blasters. I mean, they're definitely not guaranteed by any means. Eric All purple shock and a Jonathan Brooks. A dual Charger downtown would be nice. I would agree that would be nice. Terrion Arnold and a Bucky Irving. All right, we have another Prism Blaster. Is this one going to be as good as the last two? Is that the question? We've had 2 pretty dang good blasters so far. Let's have a third really good blaster. Tony Dorsett, ETN, Trey Benson, and a Dallas Turner. Orange. Justin Jefferson, Reed Blankenship, and a Marv Levy. Andy Reid, Jermaine Burton, and an Anthony Richardson orange laser. Bobby Wagner and a Quinion Mitchell orange laser for the Eagles. Quinion Mitchell. Ooh, I think this is Silver Variation. Jimmy, how are you doing? This is Silver Variation. Brock Bowers. We take that for the Raiders. Brock Bowers, Silver Variation right there. Very nice for the Raiders. Man, shout out these blasters, man. Shout out these blasters. Another silver. Russell Wilson silver and a DJ Moore. Don't sleep on silver. Hey, yes, sir. Do not sleep on silvers. All right, we're going to go Resurgence. 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed in this. Kobe, we usually don't stream on Fridays, so he didn't have it planned. So this is more of a pop-up stream, and he already had plans. He has some Masters homework to do and some other stuff like that. We will not be live tomorrow like we usually are, because we will have tomorrow because we leave for the Nationals Wednesday, so we got to get everything situated before we leave. Hines Ward, Maurice, and a Cole Bishop. So this will be our last stream until Tuesday. Wow. Oh, we have Lime to 15. Lime to 15 right here. Okay. Molecular. Marks. Kurt Warner. There you go, Cardinals. Kurt Warner auto for the Cardinals out of 15. 5 of 15 on that one. We take that. We take that. Well, there you go, Cardinals, whoever had that. Hines Ward with a Terrell Davis to 249. Jalen Polk, Amarius Mims, and a Cade Stover. That is a very nice card. Also, I love the, Resurgence is definitely one of my favorite Topps products. Should I wait on this one? It's the RPA. I can feel it. We're just going to go for it. This is the RPA. Oh, I think that's to 50. Hold up. This is gold to 50 RPA. I usually always rip it. Sometimes I'll wait, but then I'm like, I hate when people do that when I'm in breaks. So let's just do it. This is gold to 50 auto. RPA, actually. Whose arm is that? It is a Jalen Polk. Look at that patch as well. Jalen Polk, best hands in the league, self-proclaimed, gold RPA to 50 right there for the Patriots. That's a nice card for the Patriots. We do have a giveaway up for the Seahawks in the next break. We're rerunning this one. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Jermaine Burton, Warren Moon, Malik, and a Cooper DeJean. All right, we still have one more auto in here, but hey, those are two nice autos. We have a Conductors Troy Aikman to 275, Bucky, and a Jaden Daniels. Troy Aikman to 275 for the Cowboys. Hold up. Oh, that's not red. That's pink. That looks so red. It's a Terrion Arnold to 199. Man, that looks so red. That does not look. That looks more red than pink. TA to 199 for the Lions. Oh, and then we have Redemption. Okay, so this is either Cooper DeJean, Quinion Mitchell, Terrion Arnold, Chop Robinson, or one of the QBs from our experience. So give me a QB. All right. You do receive a rookie signature of, show me like J. B. Bucky Irving. You know what? That's a good one. I can't complain about that. Bucky Irving, redemption auto for the Buccaneers. You can't complain about a Bucky Irving auto. I forgot Bucky's in there. Crimson's the 199. Pink is the 10. Red. Yeah, so we got the work. Why do they make so many similar colors? I thought it was Bo too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be Bo. All right, this has been a pretty good Resurgence box, though. We've had some really nice stuff out of this so far. We do have we are giving away the Seahawks in the next break. It's the same one as this one. We have a Drew Brees, the 149 for the Saints. Tom Brady, Rattler, and a Theo Johnson. Drew Brees. All right, let's keep it going. One more Resurgence. No way. That's gold. All right, wow, what a box. This is gold to 50 in this one. It's a Glimmers and Gleam gold to 50. What a box. Shout out Bucky for falling. Peyton Manning, Glimmers and Gleam to 50. That is nice for the Colts. Wow, what a box. What a box. What a box. All right, let's go to Phoenix Hobby now. 2 gold to 50s, a lime auto to 15. What a box. All right, Phoenix, let's Let's continue the hot streak, Phoenix. Let's continue the hot streak. All right. Freddie, thank you for the follow. All right. We have a rookie to 399. It is a Johnny Wilson to 399 for the Eagles. Why not? I'll put it on the stand. Why not? Great. Hey, great. And we still have a full Phoenix box and a midnight. We still have a lot of time left in this. All right. We have a Brendan Rice. Is that RPA? It is. Brendan Rice RPA to 299 for the Chargers. Okay. Christian Kirk to 249 and a Kamari Lassiter. Brendan Rice. Wrong chart. That is the. I mean, you never know. I mean, his dad's one of the GOATs, so you never know with him. All right. Myles Garrett, we have a rookie contours of A.D. Mitchell. That one's not numbered, but still a nice card. And a Chop Robinson. All right. We have a Falcon to 199. It is a Drake London. And then a Spencer Rattler. That is to 50. Rattler's everywhere. Spencer Rattler to 50. Blue to 50 right there. Then a Drake London to 199. Oopsies. All right. Let's go Rattler. Hey, PC Rattler. I love it. I love it. Trey Tucker. Contours of Keon Coleman. And then a Jared Verse in the back. We are giving away the Seahawks in the next break. If you want to get into that, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Okay, I like those colors. I think this is RPA. Kelsey to 399. This is to 99. I like these colors a lot, man. Oh, that's why I love those colors. JJ RPA to 99. I knew I liked those colors. There you go, Vikings. JJ McCarthy RPA to 99. Beautiful. I like those colors a lot, man. There you go, Viking. Whoever had them. There you go. All right, Tyler Lockett. Rookie to 249 here. It is a Quinion Mitchell to 249 for the Eagles. This has been a really good break so far. Quincy, we have a Jaguar to 249. It is a Gabe Davis with a Keon Coleman in the back. All right, Montez Sweat, Ramondre, rookie rising Leatu Latu, and a Xavier Legette. I mean, we hit 2 RPAs in these. I mean, we take that. All right, this looks like a patch. Is it Rattler? Kendre Miller patch to 225 with a Jordan Love to 299 and a Darius Robinson also to 299. All right, Jordan Love. Let's put you over there, Jordan Love. Sorry for covering up the Marv. The Kendre Miller patch. Hey, you never know with Kendre Miller. You really never know nowadays. Maybe once Kamara retires. Another Saints PC. I love it, Breezy. I love it. All right. Nico, we have a Contours of Brock Bowers and a Jonah Ellis. All right, we still have Midnight. This is the last box pack of Phoenix, but we still have Midnight to close this out. Kirk Waves and a Brock Bowers. All right. Midnight is closing us out. Did I just hit the camera? I think I did. All right. Midnight is closing us out in this break. All right. Good luck. All right. Let's do something nice, man. We have a Malik Neighbors auto for the Giants. Okay, we take that. Malik Neighbors auto. That's a Richard Dent auto to 12 for the Bears. Richard Dent to 12. Okay. With a Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Johnny Wilson, Eagles. That is an Anaya Smith also for the Eagles. That is to 99. Lunar Ties to 99. To 149, we have a Trey Benson for the Cardinals. And then ending us off with a Constellations of A.D. Mitchell and Anthony Richardson. That is to 35. That's a nice card for the Colts. That's a nice card for the hey, you know what? That was a pretty good midnight box as well. We like a Neighbors auto. Benson to 149. Thank you guys for getting into that. The Richard Dent to 12 is very nice. Thank you guys for getting into that. We are rerunning this break. If you want to get into the next one, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. All right. All right. Let me get all the cards for a recap. And those blasters were very good to us as well. We hit a lot of autos out of those blasters as well. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Hey, Lindsay, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, we have a Robinson to 299, Terrell Davis to 249, Wilson to 399, Wright Hollow, Aikman to 275, Quinion to 249, Drake to 199, Terrion Arnold to 199, Jordan Love to 299, Drew Brees to 149. Then we have a Marv Purple Shock, Malik Neighbors Prism Silver, Kendre Miller patch. Then we have a Peyton Manning to 50 on the Glimmers and Gleam. Silver Brock Bowers variation. I mean, a variation Silver Bowers we take with a Bo Nix orange color match. Rattler, this is to 50. Rattler to 50. Anaya Smith to 99. Johnny Wilson auto for the Eagles. Richard Dent to 12 for the Bears. We take that. Trey Benson to 149. Constellations, A.D. Mitchell and A.R. That is to 35 for the Colts. Brendan Rice to 299. RPA for the Chargers. Bucky Irving redemption for the Buccaneers. We like. Hash marks auto. Sean Clifford. This was out of an Optic Blaster. And then a Jatavion Prism auto. This was out of a blaster as well. Then we have a Jalen Polk gold RPA for the Patriots out of 50. Malik Neighbors auto for the Giants. Malik Neighbors auto for the Giants. Lime to 15 Kurt Warner auto. We like it. He's a nice auto as well. This is Kurt Warner to 15 with a JJ McCarthy RPA to 99. Shout out JJ. Shout out JJ McCarthy, man. All right, let me grab the next one. We are rerunning that break. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. All right. Let me grab the next one. Two Prism and then an Optic Blaster as well in that. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And that was break 888. Where are the sticky notes? 1888. All right. Thank you guys for getting into that. Much appreciated. Are we running that? Looks like a good amount of teams are already off the board. Good amount of teams off the board. There's nothing on the ticker. Doing great by yourself. No, hey, thank you. I've solo streamed. I mean, I used to do Pokemon streams all the time, and that'd be solo. Like I I'm used to it. I mean, it definitely helps to have Kobe here, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Looks like we already have quite a bit of teams gone. Looks like we're about halfway full in the next break. It's same as the last one. It is Resurgence Hobby, Phoenix Hobby, Midnight, Tops Midnight, and then 2 Prism Blasters and an Optic Blaster as well on that. Looks like we have 12 teams left. Only 12 teams left. You run in the Blue Elite, official terminology. The Blue Elite. Shout out Resurgence Hobby. The Blue Elite. We might run another break with it, but maybe not. I don't know what we're running next. It'll be a mystery to me too. We do have a bigger break we can run, which is pretty nice. 12 teams left. It might be less. It might be less. Easy, how are you doing? And then the next break we're gonna run is a little more expensive, but I can get to it once we're closer to filling. Well, I'll tell you what's in the next one once we're a little close on this one. We are getting down to it on this break. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. More teams are going off the board. Question of the day. We do a fact of the day. We don't have a question of the day. The fact of the day is I frantically was looking for one. It was the first plane. Oh, I already forgot it. Like the first plane launched in December 27th, 1900. Yes. The first airplane flew on December 17th, 1903. I feel like that's a pretty I feel like it's a common fact that the Wright brothers did it, but people really don't know when. I didn't know it was 1903. The Wright Flyers. Yes. It was Wilbur and Orville Wright. Made 4 brief flights in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Common knowledge. That was the first. I'm looking at some of these facts are weird. I mean, this one's a weird website. There's only one letter that doesn't appear in any American state name. Which one's that? It's Q. I mean, that's more of a trivia question than a fact. That would be like a question of the day. That's more of a fact. Whatever. Shout out this website. Yeah, it was August 21st. My dad was present. Hey, yeah, exactly. Yeah. We are getting down to it on this break. Looks like I think we might have under 10 teams left. Yeah, we have 10 teams left in this break. Resurgence Hobby, Phoenix Hobby, Midnight. Resurgence Hobby, Phoenix Hobby, Midnight, 2 Prism Blasters, and an Optic Blaster as well. Only 10 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. I almost said Saturday for some reason. It is definitely not Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great Monday night. Feeling good, feeling great. The Wright Bros, innovation geniuses that thought they failed at one point. Hey, exactly. Now they created what every single person in this world uses. Or I guess you can not use it technically. Looking for anything particular in national? Yes. I'm looking for either and. So I'm open to buy both, but I'm looking for a really nice JJ card. And when I tell you really nice JJ card, I don't know what I mean by that. Like I will know when I see it. Type card. I will know when I see it. But I don't know. And then Kate Cunningham's always like one of my bigger PCs. So, if I see a nice Cade Cunningham card, I'll probably just buy it. We only have 6 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. 6 teams left. Safest way to travel. That is true. The overlay may say more than 6, but there is only 6 teams left. Because I think the overlay says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The overlay says 9, but there are only 6 teams left. How big is the next break? Any hints? Oh, I can just say the next one. So it is it's mostly 2024, a little bit of 2025. It is Cosmic Hobby, Mosaic Hobby from 2024, then a Resurgence Delight, a Optic 2024 retail. We're looking for the stars. You can hit downtowns out of those as well, and then a impeccable. Nope. I keep saying impeccable. It's not impeccable. Then in Luminance. Sorry, I just blanked. Luminance 2025. So it's 2025 with a lot of 2024. So I'll say that again. The next break, it's a little more expensive, but it's Cosmic Hobby, Mosaic Hobby, Resurgence Delight, which is basically Resurgence Hobby with only hits. Optic Retail, which you're looking for the stars out of those, and then you can't hit downtowns and all that good stuff, and then a Luminance as well. That'll be the next break. It's a little more expensive, but only 6 teams left in this break. Even though it says 9 still. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is only 6 teams left. Hey, Thomas, no problem. We appreciate you hanging out. Do you still have that 2019 Optic lying around? Downtown was a hit. I don't know if I don't know. I think my dad, I honestly don't know. My dad more does the product. I mean, shoot. I'd be down. My wallet's obituaries, nice. It survived by a family photo and a business. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, just even watching cards ripped is fun. Hey, even if you don't have to. DTs were a tough pull in 2019. Hey, yeah, in 2019, yeah. I cannot say I've ripped any 2019. That was before I really started getting into cards. Less than 1 per case. Yeah, that's brutal. 6 teams left. It is the Cardinals, Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, and Rams. I'd rather watch than buy. Hey, exactly. You get all the joy of watching without either. Actually, but I mean, if you hit, you're very happy if you hit. Lindsay, back-to-back bear. I know. I did see that. She must have a gut feeling. We have not hit any bears in anything. Or besides that Richard Dent to 12 last break, which she hit that. But the Richard Dent, it's a cool card. It's not Kayla, but it's a cool card. I spent a ton this month. I'm in timeout by the miss. Hey, it's probably smart you listen to her. It's probably smart. Bryson, thank you for the follow. It's probably smart you listen to that. Happy woman, happy life. I didn't want to say wife because I don't know if she's your wife. I didn't want to assume. It really is. I'm salty I passed on them. Hey, and you're even saltier if they hit something too. I told Mrs. she was in timeout. Why? What are some football cards for beginners? Product-wise, I would probably say, I mean, obviously start with blasters. I would say start with, like, I usually suggest Mosaic because you can hit all the case hits and all that good stuff. You can out of Optic as well. I'd probably say Optic or Mosaic. You have chances at you have a really high ceiling on those, but you're still going to hit some nice cards as well. 5 teams left, or it looks like 4 teams left actually. 4 teams left. Four days of break purchases. She needed a break. That's pretty valid, especially if she wasn't hitting that well. I can feel that. I just like buying singles that way I get what I want. That's also very fair, Colt. That's very fair. I dabble in that as well. I get in the breaks pretty often, just when I'm just like I don't really have something to do in the afternoon. I'm like, why not? Or like a night, and I'm like, why not just get into this? But I do feel that I do buy singles whenever I need to. 3 teams left. It is the Cardinals, Falcons, and Jaguars. Mosaic, Optic, Prism. That I would say that as well. To be fair, she hit very well. Hey, if she hit well, then hey, as long as she's kind of getting her money back. Gonzalez, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. We only have 3 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. Three teams left. Marv does sign in both Topps products, and then he's in everything else. You can get Marv out of everything, but he does sign in the Topps products. Falcons, Penix obviously in the Panini product. Michael Vick is in them for the Topps products. Penix does sign in the Panini. The Jaguars, BTJ signs in all the Panini product. And then for vets out of Topps, you're looking for like Fred Taylor, Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson is in these for the... Shout out Denard, man. I've hit some Denard Robinson autos for the Jaguars. What a guy. What a dog. Denard Robinson? You know who Denard Robinson is. Don't even do that. Don't even play. What are your thoughts with Will Howard in Pittsburgh? I mean, he's sitting behind Aaron Rodgers. It'll be good for him to sit and learn his system. He's not surrounded by the talent he was at Ohio State. I mean, he was surrounded by what? He was throwing to 3 5-stars, handing the ball off to 2 5-stars. I mean, or not. I don't think Quinshon was a 5-star, but you get the point. He won't be surrounded by the talent, but I think, he could be solid for sure. 2 teams left. Another team off the board. Cardinals off the board. 2 teams left. And he was actually surrounded by more like 5-star receivers if you count Brandon Ennis and then what was it? I don't want to say Miles Graham. It's he's like a M name. Forgot his name. They have another 5-star receiver that's gonna be amazing. So they won't have another dominant QB for a while again. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Not gonna disagree with that. And yeah, that Buckeyes team was. I mean, that Ohio State team was absolutely. That was probably the last, like, super team we'll see in college football with NIL. So I mean, Texas this year is going to be really close to that. Clemson's really good, but Clemson builds up from the beginning. But that was really probably the last like true, like, super team we'll probably see in college football, which is probably a good thing as a huge college football fan. I like more parity. Parity's fun. I like being able to watch a Big Ten or an SEC game and not knowing who's going to win the game. Refreshing, instead of just knowing who's going to win the game. Two teams left in this break. 2 teams left. It is the Falcons and Jaguars are the last 2 teams left. Hope everyone is having a great Monday. I almost said Friday. Man, I'm used to saying Friday. Great Monday night. Excited. Let's start off the week with a bang. Let's start off the week strong. Hope everyone is doing well. Eating some good dinner. I had some Chick-fil-A for lunch and then that's it. I'm probably going to be unhealthy and then when I get home, I'm probably going to eat something. Name one team that had two great QBs back to back, excluding Montana Rice, Niners, and Favre Rogers. Name a once who. That's a good question. I need to think about that. Who do you think the Cleveland Clowns are gonna start at QB? I would assume Flacco starts. The season, but he won't end the season. I'm sure both Dylan Gabriel and Shador both start games for him. Chargers? Yeah, Chargers would work. I would maybe say, I would say Goff was great. I mean, the Lions went from Matthew Stafford to Jared Goff. I mean, Jared Goff's not like Hall of Fame, but he's a really good player. But I don't know if that counts. I don't know if I think you're talking Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer, which that wouldn't obviously. I mean, Matt Stafford will be a Hall of Famer, but Kenny Pickett will start for the Browns? I don't know, man. I don't know. We only have 2 teams left in this break. I'm trying to think. That's a good question. It's just what are we considering great? That's really my thing. Like, are we considering a QB that is top, like, are we considering, are they saying back-to-back top 10 QBs or like back-to-back like top 16 QBs? Because that would change some things. 2 Super Bowl winners back-to-back, man. I feel like that's not a lot of people. 2 Super Bowl winners back-to-back? I have no idea. Nick Foles and Jalen Hurts. I mean, I don't. Which Brown QBs goes to another team within 4 weeks? If I were a betting man, it would be Kenny Pickett. If I were a betting man, because they're not gonna trade Shador. They just drafted Gabriel in the 3rd round, and they probably are gonna start Flacco. So my guess would be Kenny Pickett is on a different team at the start of the start of this season. He'll be on another team. Would be my guess. Nick, yep, okay. Hey, if Nick agrees, Nick's a Browns fan, so if he agrees, Pickett for sure. Yeah, I mean, nope, nothing wrong with Kenny Pickett, but I just feel like they want Flacco to start the season, and then they just drafted 2 rookies. They're not going to cut either of them. And also, I mean, I've seen some training camp hype of Shador. Hey, I mean, I love seeing training camp hype of people. It's my favorite thing when people hype up players off training camp. Like, that's going to decide if they're really good or not. It's my favorite thing. And if they're bad at training camp, everyone's like, oh, yeah, they suck. Like, training camp does not matter. Like, let's be real. I mean, it matters, but it's the beginning of training camp. Let's give them a little grace period, man. Hey, thank you, Ilis. Thank you. Pickett will never be that guy. Probably not. Never again. He'll probably be bounce around the league, probably start some games, win some games, but he won't ever be like a starter. Jaguars are off the board. We have 1 team left. It is the Atlanta Falcons. Who's the QB before Aikman? Man, you are past my my age limit. I have no idea. We can agree to disagree. Pickett is definitely better than Flacco at this point in his career. I mean, but Flacco literally brought the Browns. What was it? The Browns? Yeah, the Browns to the playoffs. I don't know if Kenny Pickett could have did that. Roger Staubach. It might have been Roger Staubach. Yeah. Flacco the Browns to the playoffs. Custer, I'd have to disagree with that. Personally. Danny White, man. Shout out Danny White. Is that even it was Danny White. I may be a little too young for some Danny White love. A little too young for Danny White. One team left is the Atlanta Falcons. Danny was a decent QB. All right. Kenny Pickett is better than an 80-year-old. When's the Hall of Fame induction? Danny White didn't win a Super Bowl, did he? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'll be curious to watch a Browns preseason game's gonna hit. Browns preseason game, because you're gonna see Dylan Gabriel and Shador in that. They wanna pop off. They wanna prove themselves. I'm an Eagles fan, man. I watched him back when he had the chance. He looked scared back there. Yes, I completely agree with you. Man, I remember when Kenny Pickett cards were like the cards you were chasing. Throwback, man. What a horrible QB class that was. What a horrible QB class. What, that was 2022, right? Was it 2022? Yeah, it was 2022. What a bad class, man. Besides Brock Purdy, oh my goodness. QB wise. Definitely going to be either a great showing or a dumpster fire. Yeah, that's exactly what is going to happen. I think it'll be entertaining either way. One team left in this break. One team left. Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix does sign in Panini product. And then Tops. You're looking for Michael Vick out of the Tops. Flacco didn't. So if we were considering 2 Super Bowl winning... Actually, never mind. I was about to say something stupid, but I'm glad I didn't say it out loud. I thought about it before I said it. Honestly, I just assumed Lamar won a Super Bowl already. I was going to say Flacco then Lamar, but Lamar has not won a Super Bowl yet. Sold out? Are we sold out? It looks like we are sold out. Thank you guys for getting into that. It is much appreciated. All right. Thank you guys for getting into that. All right. Good luck. Flacco did win against it. Yeah, and now we just need Lamar to win, and then there's that. Then that would be on the list. Next break is open pin. It's a little bit of a bigger break, but it's a really, there's some really nice product in that. It's Cosmic Copy, Mosaic Copy, Resurgence Delight, a Optic Retail, Blake Corm, and then a 2025 Luminance. That's going to be the next break. It's a little bigger, but it's a beautiful break. Hardball Bowl. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Jared Goff, Drew Bledsoe, Zach Charbonnet, and a Bijan Robinson. Gus Edwards, Braylon Trice, and a Khalil Mack. We have a Will Anderson, Aaron Rodgers, and a Leatu Latu orange. Next, we do have a giveaway up. Pink back top on the side of your screen. It is for the New York Jets. Jets. Silver Quentin Johnston and a Michael Penix. All right. Optic. Giving away the Jets in the next break. If you want to get into that, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. Nope. Giveaway. The next break is up. Jeez. All right. We have a Marvin Harrison Jr. and a Jaquan Jackson. Isaiah, thank you for the follow. Austin, thank you for the follow. We have a hollow A.J. Brown and a Braylon Allen. We have a purple shock of A.J. Barner, Michigan man, and a Kavondre Sweat. All right. We have a Kamani Vidal and a Theo Johnson. Come on. We have a hollow of Javon Baker and a Jalen Wright. Come on. Penix, Chris Braswell. All right. Blasters. All right, now let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back to hitting autos in these, man. We have a silver. It is a Wesley Walker and a Breece Hall. If you hit the right ones, Green Bay, yes. Oh, we have silver variation. Jalen Polk, silver variation for the Patriots. Okay, we take any silver variation. Raymond, thank you for the follow. Watson, Warren Moon, and a Ryan Florney. Hide from Gil. We have a Jalen Waddle, orange. All right. Justin Jefferson, Najee with a Jalen Johnson. All right, come on. This should be rookie. It is. It is a Dylan Laub. All right. Okay. All right, Resurgence Hobby, 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed in this one. 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed. Give me QB. Give me really nice. Yo, Ryan, yes. You did hit a JJ McCarthy RPA to 99 out of Phoenix. So, yes. Very good for the Vikings. Very good for the Vikings. All right, we have a Kingsley Suamatea, Leggett, Nate Wiggins, and a Jatavian Sanders. Yeah, it's a nice card. And if you missed the break, you can go on YouTube and we stream on YouTube. Bucky Irving to 99, TA and a Mason Smith. You can just watch the replay on YouTube. How do you know if it's valuable? If it's numbered, like this card's numbered, so there's only 99 of that specific card made, which makes the value obviously higher. And then autographs, looking for certain players as well, because some players are obviously more valuable than others. It's like there's a couple layers to it. Junior Colson to 249 for the Chargers. Ladd, Jalen Wright, and an Isaiah Davis. I say this every time. I almost didn't say it. I went to middle school with Junior Colson. Wow. Fun facts that no one cares about. I say it. I try not to say it, but I say it every time. All right. Maurice Jones-Drew. All right, I'm going to shut up. We have a Junior Colson auto. Speaking of Junior Colson. Hey, I went to middle school with him. Junior Colson auto for the Chargers. Shout out Junior Colson, man. What a guy. I care. Thank you. Well, that's cool. Thank you. I'm not saying I was friends with him in middle school, but I did go to middle school with him. Kamari Lassiter, Jim Kelly, Cardi, and a Jackson Powers Johnson. And it was weird because he ended up going to Michigan. And I'm a very big Michigan fan. So that was a little odd little connection. Troy Polamalu, Drew Bledsoe, Kurt Warner, Kingsley, and a Kamari Lassiter. Maybe he just knew how much of a Michigan fan I was, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to go there. All right, Troy Aikman, JJ. We have a Devin Leary auto to 249. Man, that's back-to-back breaks. Devin Leary's coming out to play. Okay. Back-to-back breaks. Devin Leary wants to hang out with us. He did it for you. Exactly. He did it for me. Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins, We have a Phil Simms to 125 for the Giants. Marv, Patrick Paul, and a Braden Fisk. All right, this is the RPA right here. I mean, you would, no offense to those cards, but you would think this is going to be a nice RPA. Okay. Oh, please. Is that Drakey? Drake May RPA. There you go. Drake May RPA for the Patriots right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's put that next to the Polk Variation Silver. It was about time we hit a QB out of that. It was about time we hit a QB. Nice. All right, this is yellow to 225. It is a Drake May to 225. Okay. I mean, we take Drake May to 225 and a RPA in back-to-back packs. I mean, we take that all day for the Patriots. Don't. Okay. I'm not even reading that out loud. All right. Tom Brady. We have a Glimmers and Gleam. Darrelle Revis to 275. Ray Davis and a Darius Robinson. Darrelle Revis to 225. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We do have another break in the shop. It's a little bit bigger, but still some really nice product in that. If you want to get into it, pin in the TikTok shop. Teams are already going off the board. All right. Phoenix Hobby time. All right. Good luck on the Phoenix Hobby. Is this RPA already? Nope, it's just patch. Marv, hey, look at that patch. Marv to 49 for the Cardinals. That's a really nice patch as well. That is a really nice patch. Then we have a Tyreek Stevenson to 125. 199. And then a Malachi Corley. That's a nice patch on the Marv. Let's put it in there. No, we're not doing this. All right. Micah, Kyle Hamilton, A.D. Mitchell, and a DJ James. Tajay Spears, Levante David, Nick Bosa waves, and a silver Michael Penix. We take a little silver. Kobe No-Show. He has an excuse, but yes. Basically, yes. I'll just make it short. TJ Watt, we have a Contours of Lamar, rookie to 399. It is a Javon Bullard for the Packers to 399. Okay, here's our other auto. Let's go from the back. Debo to 399. Then auto to 99. It is an Eagle. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Johnny Wilson auto to 99 for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles. All right. This is green to 25 right here. The rookie rising, green to 25. Play. I would like Johnny Wilson. Okay. It's a Johnny Wilson break. Johnny Wilson, rookie rising green. That is to 25. 25. Back to back Johnny Wilson. I mean, shout out Johnny Wilson, man. We have a Micah Parsons to 399 and a Jalen Polk. All right. Oh, we have another green to 25. Okay. It is a rookie. Rookie to 25. Xavier Worthy. We take that very much, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, that is 11 of 25 on that for the Chiefs. Yes, please. All right, here's a patch. Is that another RPA? Oh, okay. 3 autos. Bucky Irving RPA to 99. That's 3 autos in that one. Nick Bosa to 249 and a Will Reichert. I mean, I'm never going to complain about 3 autos in a Phoenix box. Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Beautiful. That's why we love Phoenix, man. That's why we love Phoenix. We have a Quincy Williams, Gino, Chris Carter, and a Joe Milton. Montez Sweat. We have to 299. We have a Quay Walker and a Brendan Rice. Wasn't it 2 autos around? But it's supposed to be 2 autos, but we got 3 autos. So we got the. Oh wait, you are right. Never mind. Whoa. You guys are right. Jeez. I don't know what I was on. I genuinely, don't ask me. I thought the Drake May came out of Phoenix for some reason. You guys are right. You guys are right. That is. I formally apologize. That is my fault. Another Xavier Worthy. This one's the 299. Okay. 2 Xavier Worthy numbered cards for the Chiefs. We'd take that all day. And then a Treasured Tandems Puka Cooper Cup Waves. Sorry, that's my bad. I don't know what I was thinking right there. All right, we still have midnight to close us out. All right, the Marv fell. Let's put you back up, Marv, for good luck. All right. Midnight might be my favorite. Hey. Here's a... All right, please. QB. All right. We have a Marvin Harrison Jr. Caleb Williams RPA. Nice for the Bears. We were due for a nice QB break right here. Caleb Williams RPA with a Hakeem Nicks for the Giants. Hakeem Nicks for the Giants. That is Lindsey. Wow. Then a Brendan Rice to 75 for the Chargers. Brendan Rice to 75. With a Constellations Drake May Tom Brady. That's to 99. That's a sick card for the Patriots. With a Blake Corum to 99 for the Rams. And then closing us out with a Billy Sims and Barry Sanders. That is to 25. Okay. Hey, great break. 2 QBs, 2 QB actually, I mean, technically 3 QB autos if we're including Devin Leary. And the best thing about it is all the QBs are open for the next break because we are not rerunning any of this product. So all of the QBs you can still hit in the next break. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The next break gets a little bigger, a lot more product in it, but still, all the goodies you can want. Thank you guys for getting into this. Very much appreciated. All right. We are running another break. If you want to get into that, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Or night. All right. We have a Cooper Cup and Puka Treasure Tandems Waves. Silver Michael Penix. Blake Corum. Orange Shock. Junior Colson to 249. Darrell Revis to 275. Nick Bosa to 249. Micah to 399. Tyreek Stevenson to 199. Phil Sims to 125 for the Giants. Bucky to 99. Constellations Drake May Tom Brady. That is to 99 for the Patriots. Brendan Rice auto to 75 for the Chargers with a Blake Corum to 99 for the Rams. Then we have a Marvin Harrison Jr. to 49. Look at that patch as well. Devin Leary auto to 249. Junior Colson auto for the Chargers. Hakeem Nicks auto for the Giants. Johnny Wilson rookie rising. That is to 25. Drake May to 225. Jalen Polk silver variation rookie. Barry Sanders, Billy Sims, Constellations to 25. Very nice. with a Xavier Worthy to 299 with and a Xavier Worthy to 25. Two nice numbered worthies right there. Then ending it off, we have a Bucky Irving RPA to 99 for the Buccaneers. Johnny Wilson auto to 99 for the Eagles. Drake May RPA for the Patriots. And a Caleb Williams RPA for the Bears. Beautiful. 2 QB RPAs. We're never going to complain about that. Let me get the next break. Next break is all new products, so all those QBs that we just hit are still open in this break. It is very nice. It is Cosmic Hobby. Who doesn't love Cosmic Hobby, man? Cosmic Hobby. Resurgent Mosaic Hobby. Resurgence Delight. So it's basically just a Resurgence Hobby. If you don't know, it's basically just Resurgence Hobby with hits only. That is a Optic Retail looking for the stars. And then a Luminance 2025 Luminance. Just to throw in a nice 2025 as well. Let me actually move all this over. Sorry, I don't know if this looks appealing on screen. If it looks bad, just let me know. I tried my best. No partner today. Oh yeah, Kobe. We usually don't stream on what is today, Monday. So he actually has a valid excuse. He had some stuff that he had some stuff he had to do, so he couldn't be here today. Let me load my top loaders. I think we're about a little over halfway full on the next break. If you want to get into that, pink back top left side of your screen. If you want to get into the break, it's the break you see in front of you. It is, are you running this one again? Miss my team. Oh, I want to say yes. We'll run this back one more time. And then that might be it for me, the next one, after the next one. And then me and Kobe usually stream Tuesdays tomorrow, but we're not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we gotta get ready for nationals. I gotta get nice and packed and ready. Get all my situated, all the cards I need to bring, all that good stuff. Take the Dolphins the next one. All right, Florida. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. We do not have our own shop. We have distributors that we get all like products in cases. We get them in like full cases and stuff like that. Full sealed cases where we get all this stuff from. Hey Florida, we appreciate it. Looks like we are over halfway full. I don't know if I'm good to put the overlay up yet. Yeah, we are over halfway full in this break. Over halfway full. Where's your bro? So we like I said, we usually don't stream on Mondays. So and we didn't know we were streaming until like much later. So he is taking his master's program for school. So he's taking master's classes right now, and he has some homework to do. It's either that or he's hanging out with his girlfriend. I was told he's doing masters, but you can't put it past the guy. You can't put it past him. 238, one of the greats on TikTok. Hey, Thomas, we appreciate that. We appreciate that for sure. We try our best. We try our best. And then if anyone is going to the national, the whole 238 fam will be the whole 238 squad will be there. Even my brother will be there. And my brother is the one, if you see any videos on this account with like a curly redheaded dude, that is my brother. Or the other 238 son. And he'll be there too. But yeah. It's very exciting. I think we are under 10 teams left. Sorry, 11. We're very close. Very close. And then we'll probably run this exact break back one more time. And then that might be it for me tonight. Had a great time. We've hit some really nice stuff tonight too. And then we hit 2 QB RPAs, but luckily This is all new product, so we can hit all new QBs out of this product. We can hit the same QBs. Let's go Niners. Hey, appreciate everyone getting into this. We are getting down to it on this break. Getting down to it. Let me just check. I'll see you Friday. Safe. Hey, yeah, I'll see. Hey, Custer, safe travels for you as well. I'll see you down there, man. I'm excited to see a bunch of people. Oh, did I still have that up? That's my fault. Actually, the ticker's not even on either. I think I can have the overlay up now. Hold up, the overlay's updating, and then I will put the overlay on. But we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go looking for Purdy or CMC8. Let's hit you one. Let's hit you one. So as soon as the overlay is updated, I'll put it up for you. But we're getting down to it on this break. Okay, it's updated. Beautiful. All right. These are the teams that are left. We are getting down to it, getting low on teams. If you want to get into this break, it is pinned in the TikTok shop. That Purdy, your folks hit 101 was nice. Hey, we actually, you know what's funny? We've hit a couple 101 Purdy autos. They hit that, and then it was at the beginning of the football season out of Origins. Origins from this year, we hit a 101 Purdy auto. It was for, what are we opening? We are opening Mosaic Hobby, Resurgence Delay, Cosmic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, and then that is 2024 Optic Retail. Looking for stars out of those, and then also you can hit downtowns and all that good stuff as well. But I think there's how many stars per? It's been a minute since I've opened them. I have no idea. But there's some stars in there. Find me some G-Man Easy A. I hope we hit you something nice. 10 teams left in the shop. Ten teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've had a great time. Should be 5. Should be 5. Maybe it's being updated. I am not doing the back end stuff, so shout out to people who are doing them. Jets. Hey, yes, sir. We gave away the Jets for free in this break, right? I think we did. Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're getting down to it. 8 teams left in this break. Should be 5. 5-star parallels. Hey, okay. That's quite a bit. You get it in those stars. I mean, those are pretty nice. That's me. Oh, you won the Gibby. All right. Well, congrats on that. We are getting down to it. 2, 4, 6, 7. Excited. We will run this break back, and that'll be the last break of the night. We're running this back one more time, and that'll be the last break of the night. I'm a Skins fan, but I root for the G. Wilson here. Hey, I respect that. Nothing wrong with being a fan of players on other teams. Like, I'm a Lions fan, but my favorite players in the league are Puka and Breece Hall. Those are my 2 favorite players in the league. And neither of them are on the Lions. My buy team too. Hey, Jeremiah, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. You don't have to, obviously. No pressure at all ever to buy. But if you ever feel inclined to, you can. We are getting down to it on this break. What did that say? 5? 5 teams left. So small up there. I'm even wearing my glasses too. I could barely see it. 5 teams left in this break, even though the overlay says it says 6, but there's only 5 teams left. Or the Jets. It is 5. Yeah, never mind. It is 5. Oh, dang. I messed up the over. How I had it. Hold up. Okay. Dude, you're echoing. Am I echoing for everyone? Some people have said it. But I think if you leave and then come back, it will stop echoing. It shouldn't be echoing. But no echoes for me. Yeah, I think if you leave and then come back, it'll stop echoing. Cause I think it's something. It must be something with TikTok. Cause the only mic I have on is this one. We usually have 2 mics on, but I made sure to turn the other one off in case it was echoing. Do you remember feeling of being up 20 against the Niners in the playoffs? Yeah, I do. I do remember. I remember exactly where I was sitting. Dallas only 4. Hey, they are. Dallas is up there. Only 5 teams left in this break. And then in this break, it is Cosmic Hobby, Resurgence Delight, Mosaic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, and then a Optic Retail, which you're looking for the stars out of those, and you can hit downtowns out of those as well. Are you doing a full box of Chrome Cosmic? A full box, like, yes. I mean, we'll rip that entire box, not like a case. That entire box will be in it. Yes. We're not just doing like a couple packs. That'd be crazy. A couple packs of Cosmic. I mean, because Cosmic is either your best friend or not. But we love if you hit well out of Cosmic, you hit so well. Cosmic is so good. Cosmic can be so good to you. I know, Mr. Bear Down. I see that 3 in a row. I mean, she had a Caleb in the last. This is all new product in the last one too. So, I mean, another Caleb is up. Another Caleb is definitely possible. I mean, and in this, you also got a good chance at Rome and then Colston Loveland as well. I mean, the Bears have chasers in all this product. No, that's when I really knew football was WWE. Lions played the best football first half. Then yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. We don't like thinking about that. Oh, these hobby boxes. The Mosaic Resurgence, Chrome, and Luminance all are. The Optic is retail. It's retail, Optic Retail, which has the stars, 5 stars per yoke. You can also hit downtowns and all that good stuff out of that as well. What was the last duel? So he actually hit a Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels dual auto out of us. I think that was Friday. No, that might have been last Tuesday. That might have been Tuesday. He hit that from us, or Wednesday. It was Tuesday or Wednesday last week. He hit that from us. Downtown Leroy Brown. Let's do it. Why not? 3 teams left. Yeah, Inception on 75. It was a nice card. It says 3. Yeah, we only have 3 teams left. It is the Chargers, Chiefs, Jaguars. The Jaguars, obviously a BTJ from the Panini from this year. I mean, those 2. And then Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter does sign and is in Luminance. Chargers, Lad signs in everything 2024. And then Omarion Hampton does sign. We run this again. Yes, Dispatcher. We're running this. After this fills, we'll put it up one more time. And that'll be the last break of the night for me. But we'll run it one more time after that. After this. One more time. Excited. I mean, I really like this break. A lot of really nice product in this break. You can hit absolutely massive in this. Hunter, yeah, there's only 8. Travis Hunter does sign. We've pulled quite a bit of autos of his. I haven't actually pulled a Luminance auto of his. I've pulled Donruss Elite autos out of Travis Hunter, but no Luminance autos for Travis Hunter that I have pulled personally. 3 teams left in this break. It's easy. I don't have control over the back end of that. I don't have control. I know. I can tell. I definitely know you'd get a spot for sure. Any Chiefs? Xavier Worthy. You're looking for Xavier Worthy out of all of 2024. He does sign in both Cosmic and Resurgence Delight. He does sign out of those two. Chiefs are also off the board anyway. Pulled a Warren and Judkins out of Luminance today. I'm liking the 2020. Exactly. I mean, and how are those selling? Is Luminance selling well with, and Elite selling well with the autos? I feel like those autos are selling pretty well. But I'm liking just new draft class. The new. I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. This 2024 draft class was so fun to rip. I mean, it was an amazing draft class. But I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for something new. Looks like we have two teams left. It is the Chargers and the Jaguars. How do dual cards work? It says in the description it goes to the most expensive team. So that's out of Luminance. It goes to the more expensive team. That's just how we've always done those duels. We've only hit one, and it was the Patriots and Browns, and that would go to the Patriots because the Browns are more expensive than the Patriots. I'm ready for tops. I know Bearded. I know that should be what, end of the year or beginning of next year. End of this year is when they start getting that. I'll be really curious to know how all this product looks with licensing. I mean, I like it without it. I mean, I can only imagine how much I like it with licensing. And I'll enjoy. No offense to all the vets they have, because they have some really good vets. But it'll be nice to see some current day players that are not just Topps exclusive. That is true. Also, it will be more expensive. We like Topps now because it's cheaper, but you can still hit absolutely massive out of it. But that's true. It will get more expensive. Two teams left in this break. It is the Chargers and the Jaguars. Chargers last signs in all 2024. He's also in all 2024. And then Omarion Hampton's who you're looking for out of... Sorry, excuse me. I'm getting hiccups. Out of Luminance. And Omarion Hampton does sign as well. Jaguars looking for BTJ out of the 2024, out of the Panini 2024. Then Denard and Fred Taylor and some stuff. But Travis Hunter does sign in Luminance. How much is a team? It's in the TikTok shop. Each team is priced a little differently. And then after this, as soon as this is sold out, we'll run one more of these. And there you go. Number one thing to buy at Nationals that I'm buying, or are like in general. I'm trying to buy a JJ McCarthy card. A really nice JJ, like a nice JJ. One thing to buy, I feel like when you're there, you gotta buy. I feel like you gotta buy a sealed box, something like a sealed product. I'll probably end up buying like not an expensive hobby box, but something nice. Why? You're talking about JJ? JJ's my dog. I don't have any nice, any really expensive JJ cards, and I want one. What are the chances of me making my money back? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the actual odds. I mean, but with the Chargers, if you hit a Lad auto or Lad something and then a Marion Hampton auto, you're probably pretty close to paid. And the Jaguars BTJ auto or Travis Hunter, you're definitely paid with Travis Hunter. But why I never said well, there's some people that just don't believe in JJ. I mean, obviously I'm a Michigan fan, so I know I believe JJ is going to be very good. Also, he's in the Viking system, and he is valued. His stuff is really expensive. Also, like more expensive than you would think. Bo Stevie. Hey, Bo Nix does sell. I've been wanting an expensive bow. Hey, I mean, you can find expensive bows out there. Bo does. I feel like Bo sells well, but Bo isn't like crazy expensive. Bo isn't like crazy. I don't feel like Bo is really like crazy expensive. No, I get fanhood, but as an injured rookie, he is really. I will admit, As an injured rookie, he is as a rookie misses first year, he's very high. I just think a lot of people really like him. I mean, and it's also I feel like Vikings fans really invest in their QB or in their rookies like that. And I think also he's just throwing to Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, and is in Kevin O'Connell's system. Bonus was a steal of the draft. He definitely QB wise. I mean, him falling QB6 definitely. And he's really. I mean, it's hard for me to call a first round pick a steal, but I think yeah. I mean, QB wise, he definitely showed out. Bo Jackson, Bo Bichette, that's true. I think it shows a lot of confidence that they let everyone else go. Exactly, Bearded. Like they would not, or they at least would assign some. I know they got Sam Howell, but them letting Sam Darnold go and letting all that stuff go, they that shows they think he's good. Dylan Gabriel will be a steal in this year's draft. I like it. I know some people that think Gabriel isn't even the best rookie quarterback on his team. I'm saying I know some people. I didn't say my opinion, but I know some people. Dart's a treasure. I hope he isn't on the bench for 2 years. Dart, it'll be interesting to see how the Giants. If I was a betting man, I would say Dart starts by the end of the year. For sure. I would say Dart starts by like week 10 he starts. Richardson might get one more shot. I think Richardson will get another shot. Hey, let's fill. Hey, only 2 more teams left. Dylan's pushing for QB1 now for the Browns. I have seen some reports of. I still think it'll be Flacco starting, but I think Gabriel and Shador will both get chances to start. You look great at camp. Dart, yeah. I don't take too much stock into camp. I feel like I get too hyped over camp stuff. JJ's market still. I agree. Jungle, even as a Michigan fan, I will agree. JJ's market for not even taking a snap is kind of crazy. A lot of people are just going off his preseason game. Which, yes, he looked really good in that preseason game. I love Okay. Literally, you will not catch a bigger JJ fan than me. But I get it. I get why people don't like him. But I don't. The people who say he just handed the ball off in college and was bad in college, those people just didn't watch football. Like, they just didn't watch the games. I'm not going to get into that whole thing. That's the whole thing. Had some Burrow-like swag to him. Dart, yeah, he definitely has that. I can see what you're saying with that. I'm gonna be curious. Like I said, I'll be very curious to know how the Giants really handle that. Because if they're bad, they might throw them into the fire because they don't want to lose their jobs, man. Like all of them are the GM, head coach. Everyone's if Dart is bad, they're all fired. So they need Dart to be good. NFC North is going to be fun to watch. Oh, NFC North. Yeah, that's the best division of football. 100%. Best division of football. I like Buffalo to make another deep run. NFC is wide open. Eagles won't be impervious. Yeah, I agree. When people ask me like Super Bowl predictions, I usually just say like Lions, Bills, because that's just an easy. I don't feel like many people are going to be like, okay, that's a horrible prediction. But there's a lot of teams I think could win it all this year. I don't know, it's like any rookie QBs, but I know they all won't be super good. That's true. I mean, we've seen classes where like a lot of QBs are successful. Like I could see this year being like a 2020 year or what I'm meaning is last year be like a 2020 year where like 2020 had all those QBs, and all of them are still relevant today. Like, I could see this class being like that. Like, some of them are going to be good. Some of them are going to be superstars. Something like that. NFC is crazy. AC is Buffalo, Ravens, or Chiefs. I would agree with that. I'm calling Chiefs Lions. Hey, Chiefs, man. Chiefs again. Man. Broncos winning their division. Man, they're probably the second best division in football. That's going to be hard. Hey, no, Kobe is okay. Kobe's just not with me tonight. He is okay. Adam, thank you for checking in. I hope you're doing well. They all can't be Brady or Mahomes. Yeah, agree. They all, and I don't think they all will be. But I think it would be hard for me to think of any of those first-round QBs from last year not being relevant for the next couple of years. It would just be hard for me. I think all of them landed in either good situations or are good enough to overcome those situations. Jags claimed one more team left. It is the Los Angeles Chargers. Sanders changing positions or being traded. Shador? What position would he change to? And they're not trading Shador. If anything, they're trading Kenny Pickett. They're trading Kenny Pickett. I totally agree. Hey, Lindsay, same wavelength. Come on now. I believe in Drake, Bo, and JD5. So you don't believe in Penix, Caleb, or JJ. Interesting. Sanders has dropped to QB4. I've seen reports that he's actually been playing really well. I mean, and even if they are, they're not cutting Shador. Like, Shador's not getting cut. And I don't think he's athletic enough to change positions. I have faith in Caleb as well. Oh, I 100% have faith in Caleb. I would say I have faith in all 2024 quarterbacks to be at least solid. At least solid. I'm not saying they're all going to be like top 16 quarterbacks, but I think they're all going to at least be I think they're all going to be starters for years to come. I think Gabriel's going to the Dolphins. I just don't think the Giants the Browns just spent draft picks on. I don't think the Giants will trade or cut one of the rookie QBs that they just got. And we are sold out. Okay. All right. All right, thank you guys for getting into that. We are going to rerun this break one more time. That'll be the last break of the night for me. Last break of the night will be this next one. Let's start with this. All right, last break of the night will be the last. Next break of the night will be the last break of the night for me. 1 second. Got to write a sticky note real quick. Okay, we're good. We're good. Penix is my only wild card because of how they changed so much. You know, Lindsay, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think the 24 draft class comes anywhere close to the 2020? Is it crazy for me to say yes? Is it crazy for me to say I think that this draft class could be just as good as the 2020 draft class? Is that wild for me to say? I don't know if that's wild for me to say. All right, we have a TJ Watt and a Jaden Daniels passing grades. We are running this break back one more time. I don't know if it's in the shop, but we are running this break back one more time. Ray Davis. I agree. Okay, all right. I was like, I didn't know if that was crazy for me to say. Is this a 7-box break? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. But it's four of them are hobby, so 1 minute. All right, the break will be up in a second. All right, and out of these, are looking for obviously any downtowns or any good stuff like that. And you can, there are 5, I think 5. I should probably have looked at the box. 5 exclusive stars. Here's one of them. There's short print for these. It is a Antonio Gibson for the Patriots. I think there's 5 of them. I probably should look. Does it not tell me? I have no idea. It doesn't tell me. Gotcha. I'm assuming 5. Here's another one. This one's rookie right here. It is a DJ James. Okay. DJ James stars for the Seahawks. Chuba, Derek Carr, and a Will Reichert. We have a hollow Treylon Burks. Man, I wish Kobe was here if you guys could make fun of him about Treylon. I hope Treylon goes somewhere and balls out, man. He's had a rough start to his career. Kyler Murray, Jordan Addison, and a Brendan Rice. Okay, here's another star. Not rookie. Is a Tyler Algier. Okay. Next break is up. It'll be the last break of the night. It's the same one as this. We are rerunning it. It is a Optic Retail, Cosmic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, Mosaic Hobby, and a Resurgence Delight, which is basically just a Resurgence Hobby without all the base. So it's 2 numbered and an auto in that, if you do not know what that is. I don't know. Hayden Hurst and a Caleb Williams. Did you see the triple Mish auto? Your card pulled a couple. There's a triple? I saw the double. I saw the Mason Graham, Will Johnson. I didn't know there was a triple one of those. Max Crosby and a Marvin Harrison Jr. Was there any more on why he released? Or just, I think he got injured. He broke his collarbone. Alvin Kamara, man, we're getting a lot of running backs. He broke his collarbone. I'm assuming that's why he got released, and I guess he just... Sorry, I have... Okay, let me just flip this real quick. Sorry, some of my sleeves are backwards. All right. Was it double or triple? I think it was just double. Okay, we have a nut. This is a rookie. Is it Rattler? The color is Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid McKinstry rookie stars. Well, there's the 5. Can we get a case hit now? Lalu, we are not even done with the first box. We still have 4 more hobby boxes left. A lot of time left. All right, here's a hollow rookie. It is a Ryan Florney and a Luke McCaffrey. And we are giving away the Jets in the next break. If you want to get into that for free, pink bag topless. Oh, we get a 6-star. Maybe it is 6. I don't actually know. Ezekiel Elliott, man, that is 4 running backs. Ezekiel Elliott stars for the Cowboys. Let's put all the running backs are next to each other. All right, let's go. Let's go Mosaic Hobby. All right, Mosaic Hobby. Good luck. All right, we have a. This is all base, but I'll still go through it. All right, we have a red Khalil Mack. These are not numbered. Silver James Cook with a Moments in Time Javon Holland. That is a Travis Kelce Splash Silver. Tavondre Sweat and a Jordan Travis. All right, we have orange. It is not a rookie orange. It is George Karlaftis to 199 with a Men of Masteries George Kittle, Amon-Ra CD, Marshawn Nealon, and a Olu Fashanu. George Karlaftis to 199. Let's put all the stars next to each other. All right, and we are rerunning this break. Last break of the night. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Teams are going off the board if you want to get into that. Bo NFL debut. We have a Romeo Dobbs silver rookie. We have a Junior Colson silver with a Puka Nakua, Kyler Murray, Ladd, and an Anthony Gold. Someone sniped the fins. Oh, did the fins? Oh, the fins are off the board. I see that. All right, we have here's a white. Is this auto? I think this might be auto. No, it's a Jeffrey Simmons white. That is to 25 for the Titans. That's sick for the Titans. We have an Alvin Kamara silver Wes Welker Moment in Time with a Mikey Sanders still and a J.C. Latham. All right, Jeffrey Simmons to 25 white. All right, still have 2 autos in here. How do you know what our hit versus? This is it's just like a regular vet base. If it's a rookie, it'll have a little rookie patch there, and then hits are if it's like a different color. I think this is our first auto. It is a Dermontti Dawson auto for the Steelers. Okay. Okay, Steelers. With a red Braden Fisk, silver Lamar, CJ Stroud, carbon copy, Kalen Bullock, and a BTJ. Dermontti Dawson auto for the Steelers. Okay. Okay. All right. We have another orange to 199. We have a National Pride James Cook. We have a rookie to 199 here. It is a Javon Baker for the Patriots. That is to 199. With an Anthony Richardson Men of Masteries. Spencer Rattler Capital Gains. Javon Baker and a Jalen Polk. All right. Javon Baker to 199. Or we still have another auto in here. That's a Rome NFL debut. Mosaic rookie right here. A.D. Mitchell for the Colts. Okay, we do have a numbered blue. George Kittle montage. That is to 99. Nice little George Kittle numbered to 99. We take that. We take that. All right, still have another auto in here. We still have a lot left in this break. Aiden O'Connell, Jalen Hurts, Pacheco Splash, Luke McCaffrey, and a Keon Coleman. All right. All right, looks like auto's going to be in the last pack. We have a... This is the Barry Sanders red. These are not numbered. With a silver Jeffrey Simmons, Moment in Time, T.O., silver Josh Allen, Jacob Cowing, and a Chris Jenkins. You all go on the Nationals? Yes, we will all be there. All the 2 through 8 will be there. All right. Auto in this pack. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I like those. Dallas Turner auto for the Vikings. There you go. Thought that was JJ for a second. Dallas Turner. Then we have a Jeffrey Simmons. Then blue to 99 right here. It is a DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Jordan Love, James Conner, Malik, and a Jonah Ellis. All right. Dallas Turner and then DeAndre Swift to 99 to end off that. All right, let's go Cosmic Hobby. Autos are not guaranteed in Cosmic, but they are greatly appreciated. The auto is not numbered. That, even though it's weird because white is numbered to 25 normally, but white autos are not numbered. So that's a little odd. All right. Hold up. Okay. All right. Randy Moss, Phil Simms, Jason Kelsey, and a Tyler Nubin. You still have a lot of time with the Jaguars. I mean, Travis Hunter signs in Luminance, Drake May, and Randy, Tom Brady. All right. We have a silver Caleb Williams. I mean, we take Bucky Irving as well. Silver Caleb Williams for the Bears. Steven, thank you for the follow. Jason Witten, Michael Vick, and a Jaden Daniels base. Stephen Davis, Toddy, Boomer, and a Carter Bradley. Just don't give me white hole in this. And I'll be happy. Vince Young. That's actually Steve Young. I literally was saying Steve Young. Okay. Ooh, this is Planetary Pursuit. This looks far away as well. I didn't get a look at it, but this could actually be really nice. Planetary Pursuit. The farther away from the sun, the better. It is an Earth. Okay, Earth Malik Neighbors. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We get a lot of Mercury, a lot of Sun. Earth Malik Neighbors. We take that all day. It's a nice looking card for the Giants right there. That's a nice looking card. Earth is the second worst. It is not the second worst. You got Venus, Mercury, the Sun. That is so that is not the second worst. What's the chase? You're looking for autos. The Planetary Pursuit. Those are short print on those. There's a couple other short prints like Whitehole, but we don't want Whitehole. That is a great card. That is a very nice card. Pluto. I don't think Pluto's technically in this. Eric Molds, Kurt Warner, and an Austin Reed. The farthest is like a weird name. It's not. Don't be. Hey, Easy. No, that's a nice card. I'm not knocking your card, Easy. I thought that was a nice card. Earth. I don't see many Earths. Iris. Yes, Iris is the farthest. I have not seen one of those yet. Doug Fluke. The furthest I've seen is Jupiter, and I've only seen one. It was a Jupiter Jaden Daniels. So that was pretty nice. Okay, we have purple to 150 here. No, yeah, Easy. I hear you. Quinion Mitchell to 150. What are all the chases from the packs? And these you're looking for. You're looking for rookie QB autos mainly. The Planetary Pursuits, because those are short print. Seen a Caleb Neptune. That is very nice. Autos are not guaranteed in Cosmic, but if you hit an auto, it's usually a pretty nice auto. We are giving away the Jets in the next break. Caleb Williams launched into orbit. Peyton Manning and then Isaiah Davis. Chris Long, Archie Manning, Kurt Warner, and a Peyton Wilson. Still have a lot of product after this. Okay, scope. It is a Talisa Fuaga scope for the Saints, Joe Montana, and a Tyke Smith. All right, we still have a Resurgence Delight, which has 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed and luminance. All right, this is blue to 99. Rookie Joe Alt to 99 for the Chargers. All right, a little Joe Alt to 99. Okay. All right. No auto. And this goes to the most expensive team, which would be the Commanders and a Brock Bowers. All right. Let's go Luminance. This is 2025 rookies. 2 autos guaranteed. But, I mean, actually, I think you can get more. I think you can get more than 2. We've had boxes with 4 autos. All right. Good luck. We are rerunning this break. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Running this break back. Starting off with a Justin Jefferson to 149 for the Vikings with a Jared Verse patch for the Rams. Then we have a Will Johnson dynamic for the Cardinals. James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Harold Fannin, I was like, who is that for a second? Harold Fannin, and then a Zy Alexander in the back. All right, Justin Jefferson. How do you get to the giveaway? It should be a pink. There should be a pink bag on the top left side of your screen. You just click that and then click enter giveaway. All right. Thibodeau. We have a Shamar Stewart to 249 for the Bengals. To 100, we have a Rashawn Slater auto to 100 for the Chargers. Shout out Rashawn Slater. Then we have a Vestige CeeDee Lamb. That is to 100 for the Cowboys. Franklin, Isaac Tesla, and Emeka Egbuka. Okay, fine. You get to go up in the top because you're being difficult. Rashawn Slater auto. Shout out. Okay, so every card is just going to fall if I put it there. Nice. All right, you want to go... Let's go over here at the other patch. Okay. Then a Shamar Stewart. I call O-line autos Fatagraphs. That is actually... That's good. That's good. All right, we do have one of those. I can already tell. Tyler Shuck to 100. Saints, we take that. Tyler Shuck with a Kyle McCord to 299. We got one of those NFL. So it's going to be a rookie auto right here in this next one. Rondé Gadsden, Khalil Mullings, Ricky White. Shout out Ricky White. And then a Brock Bowers. All right, this is rookie auto right here. It's in the Pro Uni. Can we tell by the auto? Let's find out. Is that like a Marion Hampton? Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Hey, we take a Quinshon auto. There you go, Browns. Quinshon, Browns auto right there. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Rashawn Slater, you're being really difficult. All right, let's put that back there. All right, Tyler Shuck to 100. Double zero. Yeah, double zero. I think they made this before they knew what jersey number they were going to be. So that's why they're double zero. Kyle McCord to 299 because they printed these probably a while ago. But they just, it's a long process. All right. One more. We still have Resurgence Delight as well. We have a Bub Means, right? Am I right? No Trome Means. Okay. To 299. Then we have a Jaden Higgins to 50. That is really nice for the Texans. Jaden Higgins auto to 50 for the Texans. Very nice. Then we have a Puka, Jack Sawyer, Kyle McCord, and an Abdul Carter. Very nice card for the Texans right there. Jaden Higgins auto to 50. Why is no card wanting to stay? And a Natrone Means the 299. All right, we still have a Resurgence Delight, and this is 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed. Why does this stuff keep falling? Okay. All right, good luck. 1 pack, 2 autos, RPA, and some numbered cards. Ooh, I like some color. I think it's 2 different lime to 15s. All right, we have a Troy Polamalu, Caleb Williams to 199. Okay. With a Marshawn Lloyd to 75. That is a Dallas Turner to 15 for the Vikings. First auto is a Javon Curse auto for the Titans. Let's go from the back. Turner Refractor. This is to 15 as well. It is a Dan Fouts auto for the Chargers. Was that? I think that was last team taken. Dan Fouts auto to 15. And then the RPA. Oh, it's backwards. Let's just flip it. It is a Marvin Harrison Jr. RPA. That is to 75 for the Cardinals. RPA to 75 right there. Then we have a Caleb Williams to 199. Marshawn Lloyd to 75. The Marv is very, yeah, and I love the coloring they do on this stuff. I love the coloring they do. That's not the right. All right. Beautiful. And then that was actually, we had some really nice stuff. Javon Curse. Hey, Resurgence Delight is very nice. If that was your first time seeing Resurgence Delight, Dallas Turner to 15 and a Dan Fouts auto to 15. We are rerunning this break one last time. If you want to get into it, that is pinned in the TikTok shop. Teams are already off the board in that. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Gotta put that auto down there. Marv's Marv's auto is not the greatest. I will agree with you there. I'm not going to say it's the worst auto I've seen, but I'm not going to say it's not. All right. We have a Caleb Silver, Karlaftis to 199, Jared Verse, Pat Shamar to 249 for the Bengals, Baker to 199, CeeDee Lamb to 100, Lloyd to 75, McCord to 299, Joe Alt to 99, DJ James stars, Zeke stars, Quinion to 150, Alvin Kamara stars, Algier stars, Antonio Gibson stars. Then we have a Justin Jefferson to 199. DeAndre Swift to 99. Natrone Means to 299. Rashawn Slater auto for the Chargers. Chargers actually had a pretty good break because obviously this is not the only card they hit. They hit something else. Rashawn Slater to 100. Kool-Aid Stars auto. Then we have a Caleb Williams to 199 with a Tyler Shuck auto to 100. Dallas Turner Lime to 15. Jeffrey Simmons White to 25. George Kittle to 99 montage. Malik Neighbors Earth. That's pretty nice planetary pursuit. Then we have a Jermani Dawson for the Steelers. Javon Curse Arc Flash auto for the Titans. Dallas Turner auto. These are not numbered, but Dallas Turner White auto with a Quinshon Judkins Year 1 auto, on-card auto there for the Browns. With a Dan Fouts auto to 15 for the Chargers. Jaden Higgins auto to 50 for the Texans. It's very nice for the Texans. And then a Marvin Harrison Jr. RPA. Look at that auto. Look at that auto. Okay. To 75 right there. Thank you guys for getting into that. We are running one more break. It looks like we also have a Giddy Up that is for a Resurgence Mega. Resurgence Mega that I now have with me. It is looks like this. Autos, you hit autos pretty frequently out of these. We've hit some we've hit some massive cards out of those before. We've hit a Keekly auto to 5. We've hit some really nice stuff. Actually, the Keekly auto was the 15. We did hit an auto to 5. It was Patrick Paul, a Miami O lineman. So shout out Patrick Paul, man. And this will be the last break of the night for me. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. It is Cosmic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, Resurgence Delight, Mosaic Hobby, and then an Optic Retail. All right. Looks like we're getting to it on that. We do have a giveaway up for a Resurgence Mega. If you want to get into that, pink back top of the side of your screen. If you want to get into the break, last break of the night, pin in the TikTok shop. Thank you for the Jets. Hey, you won the Jets. Congrats on winning the Jets. I hope we achieve something nice. Hey, the Jets can hit some nice stuff out of this. We've seen because they have good vets and tops, and then I feel like Corley is in tops. So I feel like Corley and Braylon Allen are everywhere. Judkins gonna be number 1. Hey, you know Ryan? Sadly, in the world we live in, he'll probably get no punishment and he'll be completely fine. So, you know, that's usually just how it works. Okay. Need to rip. Both boys headed to Nationals. Can't wait for a rip. Hey, Robert, you're going. Hey, we'll be there too. Yeah, I'm really. I'm excited. I'm excited to get up there. Man, I'm hoping to pull some. I'll probably dome some stuff too. We are halfway full in this break. This will be the last break of the night. Here's the overlay. Still a lot of great teams left. Halfway sold in this break. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. It is Cosmic Hobby, Resurgence Delight, and if you don't know what Resurgence Delight is, basically, Resurgence Hobby, so it's 2 autos and an RPA guaranteed in those, plus any of the numbered cards, any of that good stuff as well. We have Mosaic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, which that's 2025, so that's the 2025 draft class, so that's Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, all those good dudes. And then an Optic Retail as well. Looking for the stars out of those. Those are 5 or 6 per, and you can hit downtowns out of that as well. Start a breaking channel? Are you asking? This is a breaking channel. Any t-shirts? We do have t-shirts. Yeah, we'll be. I think we'll be handing out t-shirts. I think for free. I don't want to say that and get me in trouble, but I think we will be doing that. Yes. Starting a. Hey, well, good luck to you. Just gotta stay consistent and keep a community. You gotta keep a community as well, and then you'll be successful. Are you going to the Natty tomorrow? Also, no. Tomorrow we're off because me and Kobe we leave Wednesday morning, so we'll be there Wednesday afternoon night is when me and Kobe will be there. And we do have a giveaway up for a Mega, Resurgence Mega. You can't hit autos out of these as well. And I think we're over halfway sold in this break. This will be the last break of the night for me. Jeez. Bless me, not me. All right, we good. Are the Ravens taken? They are not. Ravens are in the shop still if you want to grab them. Or from what my perspective is. I don't know if they're actually taken. But it shows they're not taken yet. We are getting down to it. Over halfway sold in this break. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Ravens are gone. Never mind. I'm sorry. Ravens just got taken. Florida took them. I bought the Ravens. Sorry. I'm not doing the back end stuff, so it may be a little delayed for me on what teams I can see are gone. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. So I apologize. I had a hunch the Raiders and Panthers are going to hit. Hey, that's not a bad hunch. Oh. I was wondering why you were saying that, Zach. I was like, what? And I looked. I see that. I see why you have your hunch now. I see why you have your hunch. That's funny. We are over halfway sold. If you want to get into this, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. I really do appreciate everyone hanging out with me this Monday night. That's funny. That was funny. That was good. KC, thank you for the follow. Maddox, thank you for the follow. Over. Let me put the ticker on. Sorry. 12 teams left. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. How old are you turning? Tony, thank you for the follow. Hey, big. You can drive now, or you'll be able to drive legally now. That's a big step. You're gonna get your license right away. You're gonna get it first day. I think I got it first day. I think I got it when I turned 16. Right when I turned 16. You drive already? How do you drive? I mean, you have your learner's permit. So you have your learner's permit then, but you can drive alone now, is what I mean. Or illegally, you could drive alone. Maybe you were already doing that. Unless you have a hardship license, right? If you have a hardship license, you can drive when you're 15. Because that's like to get to school and stuff if you need to. I don't know. I never had to do that. Yeah, hey, that's exciting. That's exciting. Are you going to get a car or are you going to wait? Or that's more your parents' decision if you're going to get a car or not. It's more of your parents' decision. 12 teams left in this break, and then we are ready to go. This will be the last break of the night for me. It is Cosmic Hobby, Resurgence Delight, Mosaic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, and a Optic Retail. I already own a project truck that. Hey, well that's sick. That's really cool. Well, there you go. Drive safe when you get your official grown-up license. Another team off the board. We are getting down to it in this. Getting down to it. We do have a giveaway up for a Resurgence Mega. If you want to get into that, it's pink back top of the side of your screen. And then I'll open it. I'll open it for the givey. You don't need a license to drive, you need luck. Honestly, I would agree with that because some people that you're driving around you're going to experience some of the worst drivers you've ever every day you're gonna experience like a person. You're like, why are they driving? Like they should not be allowed to have a license. That's every day. Especially if you live in Tennessee. That's every day. Every day you run into someone, you're like, why do you have a license? How have you not gotten this taken away? Every day. I don't want to win. Well, then you don't have to win. The real thank you for the 28 GOAT. Much appreciated. That's very much appreciated. Well, PA drivers were awful. I feel like drivers everywhere are awful. I feel like every state can be like, yeah, if you drive here, you probably are going to crash eventually. I've been driving in Tennessee for 6 years. And I have not crashed or gotten pulled over for it being my fault. The only time I got pulled over is when I was driving my parents' car and they didn't have their license was expired, so I got pulled over for that. But I didn't get a ticket because it wasn't my fault. Boston here, brutal. I have family. My brother and his girlfriend lives there, and I've never driven through it. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood around here. Yeah, you're. Oh, I do have wood. Okay. I got you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for reminding me. I can't drive in cities. I Atlanta, like driving through Atlanta is one of the worst things ever. Like I will never drive in Atlanta again. It is, oh my gosh. You're trying to like get into the city and it makes you like, it's like a 8-lane highway and it makes you merge all the way across and you're already on the wrong side. You gotta it just even thinking about driving in Atlanta just pisses me off. Even thinking about it. Can I see what did you win the Gibby Chiefs fan? Okay. Well, this is for you. All right. This is for you. Whatever's in this is for you. $20-hour traffic in Atlanta. Yeah, man. No, Atlanta, it's a great city. It's a beautiful city. It has some really fun things to do there, but driving there is just horrible. 7 teams left in the break. So in these, you get a guaranteed numbered card. You don't get a guaranteed auto. But what years is this? This would be 2024. So the most recent draft class. Autos are not guaranteed, but they're appreciated. Here's your numbered card. Is a Marshawn Lloyd to 75. Hey, here you go. A little Lloyd to 75. Fuaga and Anaya Smith. And then in the break, the break is all 2024 except the Luminance, which would be 2025. So the newest draft class that was just drafted like a couple months ago. Oh my gosh. That is an auto to 50. Oh my goodness. Auto to 50 in a Gibby. This is why we love giving away Resurgence, man. Look at this. Auto to 50. This is a Steve Atwater auto to 50. Okay. On the little free. I mean, that's why we like Resurgence, man. That's why we like it. No, Atwater's a safety. He's not. You can't. I feel like that's only for O-line. We do pull a lot of O-line autos out of this. Malik on the blue. Michael Pratt and Xavier Worthy. Let's load the neighbors. Thoughts on it? I don't mind unlicensed. I guess it's more personal preference. But I feel like if you look at comps of unlicensed, it sells. It sells, man. Isaac Bruce, Jordan Morgan, Ladd and Malachi Corley. Tops is great. Like if it wasn't, if like it did not sell well, that'd be one thing. We probably wouldn't rip it because people wouldn't want it. But I feel like Tops did a really good job. Wow, that was a really good givey. You got a Malik Neighbors gold Steve Atwater out of a Mega and then a Marshawn Lloyd. Well, there you go. There you go, Chiefs fan. I hope you're okay with getting a Bronco. Hope you're okay with getting a Bronco to 50. All right. And we do only have 7 teams left in this break. It is Cosmic Hobby, Resurgence Delight, Mosaic Hobby, Luminance Hobby, and then a Optic Retail. I'm hoping for an O-line auto. You're hoping for an O-line auto. That's probably the first time I've ever heard anyone say that. Wow, thank you. I'm collecting all. Hey, Chiefs fans. Well, thank you for hanging out and congrats on that. That was a nice gibby right there. Lead is starting to sell too. Hobby change. Hey, it is changing. Yeah, Leaf is starting to sell too. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. I have plenty. You can have one. Hey, yeah. I'll be curious. I'm so curious to know what's gonna happen when Topps gets licensing. Like, what's gonna happen with Panini? I know they're gonna release some products this year with licensing because I know they've already had it printed out. Like I already saw like some Origins teasers. Like I saw Shador signs in Origins and all that stuff. I'll be really curious to know what they're gonna do, man. We'll find out, I guess, pretty soon. Within the next year, we'll really find out what's gonna happen to everything. But it's ever changing. We only have 5 teams left in this break. It is the Browns, Chiefs, Jaguars, Packers, Seahawks. 5 teams left. And this is the last break of the night for me. Me and Kobe will not be live tomorrow. We usually are live on Tuesdays, but we are not going to be live. We got to get everything situated before the National, which we leave for Wednesday for. Very excited for. I hope to see some of you guys there, whoever's there. If you're not there, Nationals is basically just a really big card show. Just like the biggest card show of the year, in America at least. I don't know how it is in other countries. So jealous, want to go so bad. Hey, there's always next year. Luckily, Nationals happens every year. So, I mean, it's going to be in the same place. From what I heard, it's going to be in Chicago for the next several years, which Chicago is a good layout. So, it's good. Chicago's a good layout. Thanks for the awesome gift. Hey, Chief said, no problem. Thank you for hanging out. Congrats on that again. That was really nice. Panini will start to fade and then Fanatics will buy them. I could definitely see that. Like, I can definitely see that. But from what I heard, Panini's going to try and fight because they're signing rookies, man. Like, sounds like they want to stay relevant. I'm sure they'll figure out a way to make it Panini still producing, but they're owned by Fanatics. But wouldn't that be a monopoly, though? I mean, not to get into that type of stuff, but wouldn't Fanatics have a monopoly in that case? I mean, I feel like the answer is yes, but something I guess for sports cards, it's like, I don't know, I feel like that more benefits us than anything else. Jordan, thank you for the follow. 5 teams left in this break. I'm not a business major, but that's what they've been working towards. Oh, they've been working towards it. All right. They want that. I mean, yeah, Fanatics definitely wants that. Yeah. Well, can't you be sued for that, though? Like, if you're in a monopoly and you own a monopoly, can't you be sued? Technically. But who would sue them? I don't know. That's a whole thing. I genuinely don't really care. As long as they're producing cards, I do not care, personally. We only have 5 more teams left in this break. If you want to get into it, it's pinned in the TikTok shop. Then we are ready to go. Browns, obviously, Shador, Travis Hunter, Quinshawn, all those good dudes do sign in Luminance. And then Jaguars looking for BTJ out of the Panini products. I think Fred Taylor Denard, and there's some other vets. And then Travis Hunter does sign in Luminance. Packers, you're looking at Matthew Golden. Seahawks, Milrow. A lot of the 2025 rookie teams are still out there. I mean, everything is a monopoly from government to medicine. They don't enforce any other. That is also true. Now that you put it that way, that is very true. What a time we live in. What a time. 5 teams left in this break. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Had a great time. We've had some really nice stuff tonight too. Hoping to continue that for the last break. And then after this, at least cards are fun though. And exactly. That's true. That is true. Looks like we have another team off the board. Looks like the Packers are off the board. Thank you for grabbing those. Actually, we only have 3 teams left. Oh, never mind. We only have 2 teams left. It is the Jaguars and Seahawks are the last 2 teams left. Jaguars and Seahawks. Jalen Milrow and Travis Hunter both signed for their respective team. Jaguars also BTJ out of the Panini product. 2 teams left, and then we are ready to go. Then we're ready to rip for the night. Last break of the night. NIL. Oh, is NIL spot still out there? No, NIL's taken. Yeah, yeah. What about NIL? Yeah, you can hit NIL. I mean, we've hit a lot of NIL in the bulk. Yeah, I mean, you have the NIL spot. Yeah. Only 2 more teams left. You have 3 teams. It looks like the Browns are off the board now. Looks like the Browns are off the board. We have 2 teams left. It's the Jaguars and Seahawks. Wonder if you've hit in. Oh, what you've hit. So, I'll just say every player that has been hit between me and my father. Arch Manning, Dante Moore, Nick Marsh, and Andrew Marsh. 2 different players. One plays for Michigan State, one plays for Michigan. Kind of confusing. They're not brothers, but they both have the last name Marsh, and they both play wide receiver. It's a weird little. Isaiah Bond. Yeah, if we hit an Isaiah Bond auto, Bond does count for NIL. If we hit an Isaiah Bond auto, that would go to the NIL because he did not get signed to a team, so that would just go to the NIL spot. I think I can still find tickets to the Nationals. I would gladly fly out to Chicago. Yeah, I would. I don't even know where to look, but for sure. Yeah. You can definitely still find tickets. You can find tickets day of. Let's see an animation. Oh, Goober, that would be sick. I need some Abdul Carter. I'm down for that. Yes, this is the last break, Frank. That rhymed. Last break, Frank. 1 team left. Yes, this is the Jacksonville Jaguars are the last team left. BTJ, and then Travis Hunter does sign out of Luminance. Last break of the night. Let me actually get set up. I'm saying this I'm not even properly ready. Okay, what break would this be? This would be 1891. 1891. All right, 1891. Last break of the night. And then we're ready to go. Then we are ready to go. I don't think Golden would be in this break for the pack though, because it wouldn't be 25. No, he would be in Luminance. We pulled Matthew Golden autos. So that the Luminance is 2025. So he would be in that product. He wouldn't be in anything else, but he would be in 2025 because he was drafted this year. Yeah, we've pulled some numbered cards. Me and Kobe pulled a Matthew Golden auto, I want to say last week. So, I mean, it's possible for the Packers. One team left. Jacksonville Jaguars are the last team left. Let's do it again. Hey, it's been a minute. It's definitely possible. Yeah, T-Rock, I'm liking 2025. I mean, seeing all the new rookies in it is very nice to see. And I think we are sold out in this break. All right. Thank you guys for getting into this. If you ever miss a break, we do stream on YouTube as well. And you can just watch a replay if you're ever bored and you want to rewatch a break or something like that. All of that is on YouTube. Same name as this 2 through 8 cards if you ever miss a break or just want to watch some breaks in your free time. All right. Good luck, everyone. Last break of the night. Last break, best break. I mean, that's usually how it goes. Last break, best break. Let's hit a downtown out of these. Let's hit some good stars. All right. All right, Rashi, Trayvon Diggs, Debo, and a rookie Neighbors, please. Hey, Easy, who do you have in this, Easy? Who'd you grab? Oh, Giants. Hey, Giants. Okay. That's case hit right there. There you go, Green Bay. Okay. Sunday Kings, Jordan Love. They're not usually backwards, but there you go. There you go, Michael. I see you. I see you at the backers. These retail boxes. Hey, well, we did hit a case hit. It's not a downtown, but that is a case hit right there. Jordan Love, Sunday Kings. That kind of just popped out of nowhere. I'm not going to lie to you. CJ Mosley and another Jordan Love. That's funny. All right, here's one of the stars. It is a Kyron Williams stars for the Rams. Well, that's a great start, Michael, for you. That is a great start. All right, we have a rookie stars right here. It is a Max Melton rookie stars for the Cardinals. Wish that was Marv, but it's a rookie stars. We have a Dallas Turner. Need a Matthew Golden next. Hey, let's double up. Let's do it. You're probably already paid, I would think, with that. But let's do it more. I would love it. Let's do it. Let's get greedy here. Jaheim Bell. All right, another stars here. It is a Kahil Shakir for the Bills. Wide receiver 1 for the best QB in the league. Second, I guess we can say best QB in the league. I don't know. Do we say that? Deshaun, Tyreek, and a Jaden Daniels. 99 Madden. Oh, he's a 99 in Madden? I didn't even know that. I have not played Madden in a while. Yes. I wonder who you're a fan of. 99. And if he's the 99 Madden, is there any other QBs that are 99s or just him? Micah, Quentin Johnston, and Diamond Hands, Marvin Harrison Jr. Lamar's a 99 too. Wow. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not saying wow, like surprised they made 2 QBs 99s. Byron Young for the Rams. Hey, 2 Rams stars right there. Let's put them next to each other. All right, we have another rookie stars right here. It is a Chris Braswell. Shout out Chris Braswell. And Max Melton. Shout out those being our 2 rookies. Kyler, DeAndre Hopkins, and a Mason Smith. We have a hollow Mike Evans and a Tip Ryman. Dart 92. Man, if Dart's probably what, a 72 is what I'd assume. They usually do rookies pretty crazy. All right, last is the last stars. To David Montgomery for the Lions. David Montgomery. All right, let's go Phoenix Hobby next. Phoenix Hobby. 2 autos guaranteed in here. Let's hit case hit. We have not hit. It's been a minute since we've hit case hit. What'd I say? What'd I say? Did I say Phoenix? Oh Lord, I meant. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's Honeycomb. I was about to say. I don't know why I said Phoenix. I think I just ripped so much Phoenix. All right. There's a Honeycomb in here. Rookie Bucky Irving. It's not a rookie Honeycomb. Javonte Williams for the Broncos Honeycomb. Okay. CJ Stroud Splash. Bucky and a Max Melton. That caffeine. Yeah, oh man, yeah. I drank a soda at the beginning. It's definitely worn off now. The soda is definitely worn off. I'm up and alive though. I'm up and alive. All right, George Kittle. We have a Andrew Phillips red, silver Vinny, Brandon Marshall, Debo silver, Caleb Williams, and a JJ McCarthy. Yes, this is the last break, Cameron. Let's get a JJ. Let's do it. Let's get a little nice JJ. Jaden debut. Howie Long auto right there for the Raiders. Nice for the Raiders. Howie Long on the signature highlights auto. Then we have a vet to 199. It is a T. Higgins color match on that. With a Barry, Dallas Turner, Blake Corum, and a Graham Barton. Howie Long auto. Nice. These signature highlight cards are pretty nice. Tito 199 color match. Blake Corum so underrated. Are you a Michigan fan? I mean, I am too, so I feel you. It's my dog. Blake's my dog. We have a Mark Brunell. We have a silver rookie, Jonathan Brooks, with a Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert, Jalen Wright, and a Cooper DeJean. I see you, Thomas. I see you. Ooh, I think we have white to 35 here. Nice. Or 25. White's to 25, sorry. It's not a rookie. We have a CMC to 25. Nice. CMC to 25. Joe Milton and a Javon Bullard. Easy. Didn't you hit an Earth? Didn't you hit an Earth Malik next last break? Michigan will be the 4th best team in the Big Ten this year. I don't disagree with you. Hey, you still hit something. You still hit something. We have a silver Trey Benson with a Kyler Murray, AP, Jaden, and Edgerrin Cooper. All right, Herman Moore. This is all base. Kirk, Darren Waller. CJ, we have a National Pride to 199. It is a Joshua Hines Allen to 199. Silver BTJ for the Jaguars. Trey Benson and a Cade Stover. Still have a lot left in this. Still have Cosmic, Luminance, and Delight. Still have another auto. Here's our other auto. That's a Brock Bowers debut. It is a Wes Chandler auto for the Chargers. Wes Chandler. This is the last break, Mikey. Last break. Greg Dortch, red, not numbered. Silver AR. Brock Purdy. A Ed Reed, Kool-Aid, and a Devin Leary. Wes Chandler. Shout out Wes Chandler for the Chargers. Vet auto. Hey, that's the signature highlights Howie Long's pretty. It's a cool auto. Looks like we have blue to 49 in this one. It is a rookie blue to 49. Edger and Cooper for the Packers. With a montage Pat Mahomes. Overdrive CD Lamb. Cole Bishop. And a Talisa Fuaga. All right, let's keep it going. I think that's purple. I think it's purple to 49 in this one. Earl Campbell. Purple to 49. It is a Drake May capital gains. That is the 49 for the Patriots right there. Worthy and a Marshawn Lloyd. We take that all day. Capital gains the 49. I was like, yeah, can we stay? All right, let's go Cosmic. Autos are not guaranteed, but they very much are appreciated. All right. Good luck on the Cosmic. Hey, let's hit something nice. Let's hit something massive out of Cosmic, man. Okay, can you stop falling? Okay. All right. We have an AP Jamal Charles, Christian Okoye, and an Audric Estime. Okay, we have a white hole short print. Jaden Daniels, honestly, we take that all day. White short print Jaden Daniels, that's very nice. Okay, I'm usually pretty mad when we get a white hole, but that's the best one you can get. So that's very nice. JD right there for the Commanders. We take that. All right, I'm usually pretty mad when I see that, but I cannot be mad about that at all. Steven Davis, Tom Brady, and a Jalen Wright. Todd Heap, Boomer, Warren Moon, and Isaiah Davis. Ozzie, and a Peyton Wilson. I don't know why that was going up. We have a Antonio Gates, Teddy Bruschi, and a Tyke Smith. I might agree with you, O-Dog. I'm not going to lie. Cosmic is definitely top 3. It would probably go Cosmic, Chrome, and probably Resurgence for me. I know Midnight's really nice, but that's probably my top 3. Gronk and a Brock Bowers. Midnight's probably 4. I'd probably have it. It's number 4 for me. Okay, we do have Black to 10. Black to 10. Rookie Black to 10. Okay. Is a Ruka Rororo for the Falcons. That's a color match on his jersey. Rook to 10. 3 of 10 on that for the Falcons. We have a Drake May launched into orbit, Drake May, Tom Brady duel, and a Jordan Morgan. That is a nice, with the black jersey, it looks really nice. Champ Bailey, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, and a Kingsley Suamatea. Joe Montana, Donovan McNabb, and a Graham Barton. Jerome Bettis, Jason Sehorn, Ben Sennett, and a Ricky Pearsall. Yes, Sean, I did see that. I think that was yesterday they pulled that. Malik or was that yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, the Tom Brady auto out of midnight. Eddie George, Steve Young launched into orbit, and a Dallas Turner. Michael Hall. Then this goes to the most expensive team, which would be the Commanders, and a Blake Corum. That Ohtani eclipsed it. That is actually true. Ohtani's probably a more expensive card. Okay, we have a scope of Archie Manning, Tom Brady, and an Ed McCaffrey. All right, 2 more. Okay, we have orange to 25 right here. Michael Hall to 150. Is this Steve Young to 25, Star Command to 25 for the Niners. Man, that was for not hitting an auto, that was a pretty dang good cosmic box with the JD Whitehole, Rook Black, and then a Steve Young to 25. That is a pretty good cosmic box. Mike Singletary and a Xavier Legette. All right, let's go Luminance. Luminance. All right. All right. Good luck on the Luminance. Let's hit some nice autos, man. Let's do it. Start off, we have a Jared Goff to 199. Then a Beacons Jamar Chase. I feel like this Beacons Jamar Chase I've pulled more than any other card. Then we have Trey Hendrickson engaged, Jack Besh, Luther Burden, and a Cam Scatabo. Golden 101. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's the Goff? Okay, the Goff's right here. Decent Niners break so far. The CMC to 25 and the Steve Young both to 25. I mean, that's pretty nice for the Niners. Yeah, that is pretty nice. I kind of forgot about the CMC. Both to 25. Who doesn't love that? All right. Jerry Judy Drake May. We have a Colston Loveland to 249 for the Bears. Okay, we do have an NIL auto. Okay, we have an NIL auto. This could be very, very nice. NIL auto, I mean, this could be one of many people. Who is the NIL spot in this? All right, Ryan. Okay, this card's for you. Whatever card this is, Ryan. Ryan is the NIL spot. It is a Tavian St. Clair. Ohio State. He was a 5-star quarterback for Ohio State. Incoming. He'll probably start pretty soon after saying, but that's very nice for the NIL spot. Tavian St. Clair auto. Nice. Congrats on that for the NIL spot. JMO. We have a Kyle Kennard to 299 with a Ty Felton auto to 700. That is for the Vikings. Ty Felton for the Vikings. With a Vestige Malik, Bo Collins, and a Xavier Watts. Kyle Kennard to 299 and a Ty Felton to 700. All right, one more pack. All right, Xavier Legette, Christian Okoye. We have a Saquon Barkley to 299. Look at that card. That's a nice looking card. With there it is. A Dylan Sampson to 700 for the Browns. There you go, Browns. Getting a nice auto. With a Emeka Egbuka, Dynamics, Shador Sanders base, Mason Graham, and a Taj Brooks. All right. There you go. Oh, Jacob, is that you? A nice auto there. Dylan Sampson. All right, we still have one more thing. It is Resurgence Delight, which guarantees 2 autos and an RPA with some number cards as well. All right, last break. Last pack break right here. All right. All right. Good luck. We have a Howie Long, another Howie Long. It's a Howie Long break. Let me actually do it like this. The 249. Then we have a Troy Aikman to 99 Conductors. That is a Dan Marino. That is to 10 for the Dolphins. Dan Marino to 10. Then this is the... Oh, Lime to 15. I think this is... It is a Cade Stover auto to 15 for the Texans. Cade Stover auto to 15. And then RPA. That is a Malachi Corley to 75. Is that the Givey team? I think that might be the Givey team. Malachi Corley RPA. Then to end it off, that is a Steve Young autograph for the Niners. Chop in the back. Steve Young auto. It's not numbered, but still really nice for the Niners. Steve Young auto. Cade Stover to 15 for the Texans. Yeah, the Jets just got an RPA for free as well. To 75. Niners had quite a good break. I won't lie. Niners did have quite a good break. Easy, no, easy. I gotta get off. Easy, I gotta get off. All right, and thank you guys for getting. Oh, I should probably. Thank you guys for getting into that break. This account, a Primo will still be live while we're at Nationals, but me and Kobe will not be live until I think next Tuesday. It'll be a minute for us until we're live again. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this just me solo dolo tonight. I do really appreciate it. Hope everyone is having or has a great week, great night. I'm trying to think of the order I want to put this in. All right. What branch are those cards? The ones I just opened were Resurgence. Topps Resurgence, as Jacob just said. We have an Edgerrin Cooper to 99, T to 199, Montgomery Stars, Shakir Stars, Howie Long to 249, Kyle Kennard for the Chargers to 299, Jared Goff to 199, Chris Braswell for the Buccaneers, Max Melton for the Cardinals. Then we have a Joshua Hines Allen to 199, Michael Hall to 150, Kyron and Byron, both for the Rams. Kyron, Byron. Then we have a Saquon Barkley to 299 for the Eagles, Beacons Jamar Chase, Wes Chandler auto for the Chargers. Then we have a Capital Gains Drake May to 49 for the Patriots, Colston Loveland 249 for the Bears, Honeycomb Javonte Williams, Ty Felton auto to 700 for the Vikings, Ruka Rororo for the Falcons. This is black to 10. Then we have a Steve Young to 25 for the Niners with a CMC to 25 for the Niners. Malachi Corley, RPA to 75. Dylan Sampson, auto to 700 for the Browns. Troy Aikman to 99. Dan Marino to 10 for the Dolphins. Cade Stover to 15 auto. Lime to 15. Howie Long on the signature highlights auto for the Raiders. Sunday Kings Jordan Love, case it out of Optic. Tavian St. Clair NIL autos, a 5-star wide receiver. I mean, not wide receiver, sorry. 5-star quarterback for Ohio State. And we have a Jaden Daniels white hole. These are short print. Usually I hate pulling white holes because they're not very good, but hitting a JD of it is very nice. And then ended off with a Steve Young autograph to end it off. Beautiful. Hit some really nice stuff in that break. Can I see the black to 10 one more time? Yes. Let me get that. Here's the black to 10. Here's the black to 10. What's your favorite caffeine? I usually go with Pepsi. Pepsi or Coke. I prefer Pepsi, but I'll drink a Coke if I don't have a Pepsi near me. And then thank you guys for getting into that. Primo will be live tomorrow. But me and Kobe and then Mr. and Mrs. won't be live for the rest of the week. The Nationals this week, so we won't be live till next week. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Is when I will be live again. But have a great rest of your week and weekend. The Chef, thank you. You had the Niners in that, right? Yeah, you did. You had a nice break. You had a nice break to Chef. You had a nice one. Thomas, thank you for hanging out. what color is the background of the St. Clair? It's like superpower. I don't know. But it's a nice card, Ryan. I mean, with the NIL spot, these are the type of cards these are literally the cards you're looking for. Hey, that's your team. I love it. All right, David, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out. Raz, thank you. Or Ray. I don't know. I said Raz. Man, I've been reading a lot. Ray, thank you, Ray. Thank you guys. I will see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your night and week. Last one for 50. Hey, we take. I have a friend who probably would be a buyer. But we will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night.